Hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Sunfall. Hold on. Cycle.
Oh, you didn't even bring us over.
Sorry, I saw there was a hype train happening right now. I didn't know what was going on.
Hype train.
These are all new. I never get these things. This is always fun for me. I'm like, what is that? How's that work? Doesn't matter. Welcome to the show. Oh my God, it's so nice to see y'all. See you're doing well. Everyone is doing great in this time where we're all stuck at home. I today woke up and I said to myself, I'm gonna make a nice breakfast. Went to my kitchen, saw that I had absolutely nothing to make a nice breakfast.
This is a roller coaster of emotions.
It's relatable.
I know. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna maybe order a thing. And then I sat there for 20 minutes being like, do I want to go outside, go through my entire apartment complex, touch all the buttons, go downstairs, meet a human being, exchange services with a human being, come back up, and I was like, I'll make tea. And so that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at mentally. I just made tea and I drank it all. So here we are. Hi, everyone.
There you are.
It's Wednesday.
I feel like I get a weird comfort from the McDonald's Big Breakfast.
What is that?
I get it from the drive-thru.
What is it?
The Big Breakfast?
I have
Do they
celiac
have the
disease.
hash
I don't eat
browns?
at McDonald's.
Yeah, they
Let me
yeah.
correct.
Gotta
I
have the hash
cannot eat at McDonald's. It's not that
That's
I
fair.
do not.
Yeah.
I do not choose not to.
It's gluten breakfast is what it is.
Yeah, tell me about this delicious gluten dream of a
So
breakfast,
it
please.
comes with a hash brown,
I'm going to
2
find a
hot
photo for you
eggs,
so you can see this.
eggs, a sausage patty, a
Ooh.
biscuit, and coffee if you fancy it. And it's like this big platter. And I know people always talk about how McDonald's has shit food. Listen, when I was a kid,
McDonald's breakfast is
once a week, if as a treat, when we went to the temple, maybe we would get a McDonald's Big Breakfast. It was like, because when I was a kid, McDonald's was expensive. It was expensive food. And there's something in my brain that still gets like a little like a dopamine rush when I have it. Cause I'm like, this is the special fancy breakfast that dad used to get like, you know,
Aw,
2 times a month.
Absolutely.
that's
Yeah.
cute.
So the McDonald's Big Breakfast is that for me.
Do you get it with the hotcakes? Do they have
Yeah.
that? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they
All
do.
right. I want to
That's
get the
the
right
extra
photo.
Big Breakfast.
Yeah, there's a big breakfast.
can't-
that
Big
is like
boy.
the big breakfast.
Big
McDonald's
boy.
big
That's the big
breakfast
boy.
with hotcake. The
I'm
big
putting
big
this
boy.
on the screen right now, just so you can see. I'm
Yeah.
putting this over my own
Oh my
face.
goodness, that is
Transition,
a
boom.
That's a
big
sign of respect.
breakfast.
That's how
Over my own face.
Word to
That
this
that thing is all bread and like
It's just
one slab of
That
meat
is
all
a
bread and one
lot.
slab of meat is definitely sorry.
and some like kind of egg. And oh yeah, it is.
I mean, that looks delicious. That looks like fake butter and like fake syrup. That syrup
Yep,
is just like
yep,
sugar.
it's all fake.
Oh, it's all processed, but it's so good and salty. Is it so salty, guys?
Yes, it is.
Is it greasy as fuck? Oh my God, this sounds so good.
Okay,
Amazing.
so can I tell you what just happened? I went to go fudge.
Oh my God,
Did you
you've
turn
been-
the stream
have you-
off?
What'd you do?
Have you? No, it's
I
still.
accidentally
it's still
deleted my own photo instead of the
Turn your.
instead of
You turn yourself into.
We're being
I
DM'd by
accidentally
pancakes.
boy
I deleted my
breakfast.
own
Oh my
photo on
God.
accident.
The McDonald's Big Boy
accidentally
breakfast
turned
is
yourself into
DMing
a
this
Big Boy
game. Oh,
breakfast.
here it is.
All right. Well, I have to reset up the stream. Talk
All right.
amongst yourselves.
Oh, Jesse.
I was like,
love
and
it.
delete,
Oh,
and I was
Jesse.
like, did it go away? Oh no!
You're back now.
This is honestly better.
This is amazing.
Sarek
Got-
Bashaw, more like Sarek breakfast.
We just play as all of our
Oh, yeah,
favorite breakfast
delicious.
foods.
Syrup Bashaw.
Syrup.
Oh boy.
That's the good stuff
That
there.
was good. That was good.
was
I
really
give
good.
myself props.
That was really
That's a
good.
good one.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
What kind of
Yes.
breakfast would Aya be?
Worth it.
I feel like Aya would be black coffee and a
Yes.
donut.
Yeah, just
Yes.
Mm,
yes.
black coffee.
Just the
Yeah.
lowest wisdom thing ever, where it's like
I was like
you're gonna
gas
get
station
you're gonna get a
coffee.
sugar crash, you're gonna get a caffeine spike, you're gonna get jitters. What the fuck are you? You can't just have just donuts and black coffee. You're gonna be like, "Ugh," and then you're gonna be like, "Ugh." Yeah, that's Aya. Yeah,
That's good. I would-
100%.
Yeah, I was wondering if you're gonna go that route or just be a bottle of Jack Daniels.
Irish coffee.
Yeah. Kairos is like a bowl of grape
just
nuts.
a bottle of whiskey.
Like,
yeah, if I had to guess,
Kairos is like a
is
healthy
Yes.
bowl of
Yes.
steel cut oatmeal.
Yes,
with like orange juice with the pulp.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for extra
Fresh
sweet.
squeeze.
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
Oh, no,
wanna
how do
know
we
there's
feel-
like an artfully sliced like strawberry laid on top of the grape nuts?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
like
God.
yeah.
How do we feel collectively about pulp in our orange juice?
I like it, and I've been
2
called
thumbs up.
a demon for
Yeah.
liking it.
Here's the
Well, you were
here's
also
the
in
question.
Amsterdam where like your orange juice is different. You literally just have oranges ground up right in front of you.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
true.
There's a difference. If you got like juice, yes. But if it's that like store whatever,
Like from concentrate?
yeah,
No.
nah,
Mhm.
pulp it doesn't
Nah.
taste right in that.
Yeah.
But like real
I'm
juice,
pulp neutral.
You have opinions.
What about Ankara? I think Ankara is an acai bowl.
Yeah, I'd probably just be like granola and fruit and coconut yogurt.
I
Yep.
think
Yeah.
Steven, if Steven were something, he'd be like a
With
bag of
oat milk.
donuts. Steven's like a
bag
bag
of
of donuts.
donuts?
You're like a bag of donuts, but when you open it, inside is like one bagel.
What does
and
that
like
mean?
and like 4 steak
I
knives.
also am
Yeah.
confused by this, but I love
You're
it.
reaching, you might get a bagel that's delicious, or you might get stuck in
One
the
of the
fucking
steak
hand by a
knives,
steak
yeah.
knife, and you never know.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just a brown paper sack
that says
with
donuts.
a steak knife, a
Yeah.
bagel, and a donut.
And
No
on the
donuts,
outside,
no
there's like little
donuts.
googly eyes and a mouth and the bag going, ha ha ha.
Yeah, it's a bag. It's a
Breakfast
bag
time
that has
again.
you
Ha, ha,
like,
ha.
and it says donuts, and inside is one plain uncut bagel and a steak knife. And that's it.
Uncut, you monster.
Yeah, it would be uncut.
That's why there's
and then
a
there would be
steak
a
knife
map
in there.
that
You
shows
cut
you how
your
to
own
get
bagel.
to where the cutting instructions are.
With a steak
Oh
knife.
my god.
Yeah.
Not even a bread knife, just a
No.
steak knife.
It was
I
definitely a
provide
steak
you
knife,
the
'cause it could
tools to
kill you.
make your own breakfast, and this is how you thank me?
What did we say Cara was? It didn't sound sweet enough.
Like a granola bowl.
Acai bowl.
Acai bowl, because it's
Acai bowl.
fancier.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. And it's got little like, it's healthy, but also it's like sweet.
It's got lots of berries in
Yeah,
it.
there's some
and
Yeah.
yogurt.
honey. Mhm.
very earthy. Yeah.
There's probably like
yeah.
some honey drizzled over top.
Mhm.
Does it have quinoa in it for some reason?
Probably
God,
chia
please
seeds,
no.
actually.
Chia seeds. You're right.
Yeah.
Such
Yes,
a fool.
chia
You're
seeds.
Actually,
right.
I had chia. This is basically what I'm drinking for breakfast.
Syrup Basha is like it's
Called out.
Smoothie.
Fucking
I have
called
a
out.
fruit
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
that
smoothie.
you're a McDonald's big breakfast though. Like that explains so much about you, about your character.
Agreed. Agreed. Except
Except Sark's more greasier.
yeah, he subs out.
Greasier than a big breakfast.
There's nothing more greasier. I hope you
There's
understand.
nothing greasier than a big boy
Nothing
breakfast.
more greasier. That big breakfast at McDonald's is the greasiest thing. Can I tell you what happens, my friend? You clearly haven't experienced this. The McDonald's big breakfast is like, okay, we're gonna give you a biscuit. We're gonna give you a sausage patty. We're gonna stick that sausage patty, that greasy ass sausage patty, right next to that biscuit, right next to the pancake. So now the biscuit and the pancake have got some grease on it. Then
Yeah.
they
And the
put-
biscuit has some syrup on it.
not yet, my friend. Not you have to put that on yourself. So then you take the pancakes. You got that little weird ass butter thing they put on there, and then next to that is the eggs. You think, oh, the eggs can't be greasy. Somehow they are. And they then take a potato, a greasy ass hash brown, put it on the eggs because they're like, F it, grease those eggs up. Then they're like, syrup. And you just syrup the shit out of that thing. It is a mess. It is
That sounds
unhealthy.
so good.
It's
Do you
so
not
good.
like greasy eggs, dude? I cook I
Look,
fry my
A
eggs
greasy,
in
unhealthy
bacon
mess
fat.
is definitely Sark. Like this is
Greasy
all.
You
eggs
gotta
are
have grease
hot.
on the eggs so they go
Yeah.
down smooth.
They go
Greasy,
down
syrupy.
Right down the gullet.
Yeah, well,
No chewing.
I don't
down.
know why, but something about this, well, now it really is making me think,
God.
like, is there, you know, we were talking
I
about
don't
porn earlier. Is there like a big boy breakfast porn?
Chat doesn't know
kind
that.
thing? I know. I'm talking to you guys. They're watching us have a conversation. They're here
This
for
is-
D&D. None of this matters.
Oh,
chat,
God.
this is
All right.
Brit at home.
Hey, what's up? Oh,
My
boy.
the first chat response. Wait, what?
I'm catching up.
Bronze
Okay.
has this revelation of like, this is the ship I'm going down on, huh? This is you're like playing.
Well, I was
playing
thinking
with
of the type of consumer that would be like, I want to watch. Like, is it about watching somebody eat it? Is it
I think there's
matter
well, it's
who that
like
person
it's the thing where you combine the nice with the sex. So it's like, I brought you a big boy breakfast, and then you're like, oh, thank you for the big boy breakfast.
All right, hold on. Let
And then you
really
get to eat
quickly,
a delicious breakfast. and
really
then have
quickly
sex.
chat. We were
But you're
not
like-
talking about porn. We were
not
talking
get the
You're
about.
not gonna
connection
want to
there.
have sex after eating that.
We were
Like you're
talking
gonna
about
be
the videos that dude who's like, I brought you flowers.
This is
or I
gonna
brought
feel
you...
terrible.
Yeah,
Jesse's explaining this.
I'm trying to save you
sorry.
all. It
right.
wasn't. We were talking about the dude who makes those videos. It's like sexy man brings you a pizza, and it's just like a very nice video. And all
Well,
we're
that's
saying,
Jesse. That's an entirely different category of porn.
I'm never getting hired by Critical Role again.
Bronze is like, I
Uh,
have to go
what you-
now.
All
Isn't
I'm
there just
doing-
a Twitter thread about
I'm
how
sorry.
valuable it is to be family friendly?
I'm just advocating for kind porn. That's all I'm saying. It would be nice if there's porn where it's like people are nice to each other and there's sex. You get
Is
the
this
whole
more
package.
than you bargained for, Bronze?
I'm sorry.
It's true. All right, everybody, welcome to the Sunfall
You know
Cycle.
what I hate?
Hey, what's up,
Jesse's
everybody?
like the bronze police. Jesse always watches my face, and then he always calls me out.
All day, every day.
Hold on, I never
So
got a
like-
breakfast. I refuse to start D&D until fucking I get a breakfast. What's
Yeah.
Tyrus's breakfast?
Where's McDonald's at? McDonald's, we just plugged your shit.
Can I
No,
tell you?
Oh,
this is the bowl
should
of
have it,
granola with the
please.
delicately sliced.
You joke,
strawberry.
but they respond.
I thought it was in car.
On one of our podcasts, we did
Oh.
a long, 20-minute
Oatmeal.
discussion about
Still cut
Yeah,
oatmeal.
McRibs.
Still
And
cut
they sent us
oatmeal.
a-
It's still cutouts. Yeah, that's okay.
They sent us a box of McRib swag. I'm
What?
not even
Like what?
I
Sure, that
Universally
exists.
I have
desired.
sweater vests that have McRib written on it. I have calendars that are
Wait,
McRibs
hold on,
for every
but the
month.
sweater vest doesn't have like ribs on it. That's like McRibs.
All right, first off, McRibs have nothing to actually do with ribs. Let's be clear.
I know,
Yeah,
but they're
they're-
called
they're
ribs.
not
It's like
related.
thematically connected. If I'm wearing a sweater vest for a McRib, I expect there to be ribs drawn on the sweater vest.
You expect too much from McDonald's. It's food, not good food.
Have
okay?
you worn these out?
That's their logo.
Yeah, where is it? I want to see
Their
it.
motto. Good.
I will not
Don't
wear them out
expect
because
much.
when we got one, the back had a stain on it, and I don't know if it's a McRib stain or a blood
That's just the
stain.
sauce.
And so we're like,
Is it a big boy breakfast stain? What is
it's in
it?
a box somewhere, and it's with a bunch of other McRib stuff, and I'm like, oh no. So one day I'll bring it on and I'll show you guys, but it is like
I'm
a
excited.
little worrisome.
God bless you for.
Oh, hi, Steven. Are we going to play Dungeons and Dragons? We
It's
gotta-
not a llama and it's not a dog. It's a cat and it says, fuck you.
That's
Chat asked
awesome.
about my pocket.
Welcome to quarantine week 5. We're all slowly.
God, are y'all only on week 5? This is like week 8.
Uh-oh.
slowly
I've been in
losing our
We're a little bit
minds.
behind the
I don't
curve
know
here
anymore.
in North America.
It's yeah.
I don't know.
We're already
Eric,
trying to
we've
reopen,
been-
so
we've
like I don't
been
know.
in
You tell
quarantine
me.
in Seattle for a while, though, haven't we? When did we
Yeah.
go in?
Oh no, this is
It
week
was
7.
some of the first
Yep,
ones, but
this is week
Yeah.
7.
I think for us, isn't it like week
Yeah.
6 too? Isn't it 6 or 7? We're like high
Seattle
up there.
was a
I
few
think
days
I'm like
before
7
LA.
or something, 8 maybe.
8
Yeah.
weeks?
What day is it? I don't know. Maybe 6.
I mean, I was already
Not 8.
like,
Maybe
I
not
basically
eight.
already was
Maybe 6.
isolating the time Italy was getting all the
6.
news back in like March, like beginning of March. So like,
It's like
I
6
don't know.
weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's weird. I think like the first 4 weeks or whatever was like I can do this, and now it really does feel like a siege sometimes. You know,
Yep.
like you're like,
Yeah,
oh,
the
God's
only joy
getting
I
here
have
now.
anymore is ruining Braun's career, so I take what I can get.
Ooh.
I've just been buying really expensive pieces of plastic and gluing them together.
Yeah,
very nice.
Warhammer.
Oh, I was like, what the hell? Are you-
I've been
finally
buying
gone
really expensive
crazy.
pieces of plastic and then
Yeah.
slotting them together.
I'm just like, oh, that's maybe it's time for a Necron army. I guess we're doing that now.
Hell yes.
Aren't you guys? I'm like hunkering down mentally for like a year of this. Like I'm not expecting to go outside till the next 2021.
I feel like I've been doing pretty well comparatively, which is why I've been streaming so much because I know everybody hasn't. So I'm doing my best to like share because I've been doing pretty good. And part of that has been I've been training with my trainer on Zoom.
That's
and it's
nice.
like
yeah.
really
Oh,
got
cool.
everything like back kind of Now that I'm moving again.
Where are
Yeah.
you moving?
Good too. Wait, what?
Again?
At
I
least
think
you're
the
moving.
the
We're moving
physical,
physically. Oh, it's like
Yeah.
you're moving.
No, I'm not
spiritually
moving.
moving.
Oh, yeah.
Physically moving. It's getting my brain moving.
Sorry, I'll mute.
No, it's cute.
Sorry, I'll mute.
Sorry, I'll mute.
Good shit.
All right, I'm gonna hand it off to the boss so we can move on from my one true joy.
From all of this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, friends. What happened last week on the Sunfall Cycle?
We died.
Yeah,
Yes.
I tried to get the golem to be friends with me and give me everything, and he was like, nope, and he punched me in the next week. There's a gold key, ruby in the handle inside the dancing flame of fire. There's the darkling mirror.
Yes.
We went back to the moon. I got the crown of vermin. We were gonna go to the Mage Tower and go through that darkling mirror, right, guys?
You had discussed going back to the barricade camp
Right.
and trying to speak with Iramon the Grey Dwarf.
That
Oh,
was something, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then we also, there's another key inside the snake with snake eyes that also have snake eyes.
Mhm.
And I think
Wyvern
Sarek
has a
did-
key.
the wyvern has a key too. Okay. That
Yep.
was the one. So there's 3 keys. We don't know what the keys go to.
Yep, you've seen 3 keys. And
And
you
there's a
ret-
crazy lady like, "Woo!" like doing something in the middle of the Coliseum.
Yep,
Oh yeah.
That was a pretty good impression from
that was.
Very,
That's
very
exactly
good.
what it's like.
That's just what he
That's
said
canon.
last week, almost
That's canon.
verbatim.
Yeah, she's got like some kind of like 2D chalk portal underneath her that she drew on the ground. It's not real.
Yeah.
And she's that's the thing.
Yeah.
It is.
And,
And,
we, for some reason, decided not to go back there.
Yes, and you
Well,
all got
'cause
killed.
I don't think we're close. I think some of that stuff is a little bit out of our league.
Yeah, the snakes with the snakes and the snakes and the snakes for eyes.
How much
Pretty
damage
intense.
did it do to us? It hit hard. It was like I think like 22 damage.
Yeah.
It hit something insane. And the thing that Ankara fought does permanent health damage.
Yep.
Yep.
That too.
Permanent health damage. So I don't know. Jesse, are you eager to go back there?
No, I already killed multiple wyverns there before, so we're fine. Let's move on.
Yeah. So we were in the Gardens of the Moon, and specifically we had looked at a couple of items from Deether Caldera, and Aya, you brought this. You bought this sickle whip +1, which is an uncommon magical item that does not require attunement. You can just, as a bonus action, convert from whip form to sickle form. And someone bought a frost fragment. Who was that?
It had to be me.
Yeah. it's
Had
Kairos.
to be Kairos.
Mom of the group, thinking ahead for you all.
Cool. So I would like to invite all of you to click in the upper right onto the journal entry in the upper right hand
Mhm.
corner.
Mhm.
Each of you will see that you have had some magical items drawn up in detail and added to your personal journal.
I'll go see it in a sec.
Wait,
I have
what?
to reset up everything.
You should each have a handout
Okay.
under the journal section. Maybe where you find your character sheet.
Oh, it tells us what the raven, like what our items actually do.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Thank you. Steven.
And then I also wanted to add some sections to your character sheets for your attunement slots.
Oh,
Whoops.
Oh, I might have to lose the ion stone if somebody else wants it. It's been pretty good to me.
Yeah. So what are your attuned items, Aya?
Well, I had the ion stone and I think oh my god, I'm so bad at writing things. No. Poison resistance ring. Is that an attunement thing too?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
Okay. I have a lot of magical items now that I'm looking because I have the Bracers of Defense, the Ion Stone of Sustenance. The Sickle Cane doesn't require attunement. Then
You
I
have 3
also
attunement slots.
okay. And then I have the Poison Resistance Ring, and now I have my super awesome necklace. I have my Dark Shard Amulet.
So let's see. Bracers, EFGHIJKLMNOP. Bracers of Defense require attunement.
Okay, so that's one thing. Pretty sure my Dark Shard Amulet requires attunement. 99% sure.
Yes. Let's see if these rings of resistance require attunement. I think not. I think your rings are fine.
Oh, in that case, I'm at 3 and I'm good.
Yeah.
Wait, do our mantles, do our special items require attunement?
That's
They'll
the
say.
question.
They'll say.
Ring of Resistance does require attunement.
Damn.
I think that your class items that I gave you don't require attunement.
Okay.
Mine does.
Does it?
Your standard requires attunement?
Oh, maybe not anymore.
Yeah. Let's
Version
retcon
1
it.
did. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Never mind.
So I can't, I'm going to keep the poison resistance ring unless anybody else wants it.
What's the other ring that you have?
I don't have another ring.
Yeah. I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I have the Ion Stone.
Yes.
So I have
So
to
right
get rid
now-
of one.
Right now I have you at Iron Stone, Bracers of Defense, Poison Resist ring. What's the other one? Oh, the Dark
my
Shard
dark
Amulet.
shard, my dark shard amulet. So I have to get
Yeah.
rid of one thing. Does anybody want a poison resist ring or the Ion Stone? The Ion Stone's cool. You get to reroll your hit die on rest, which is it's been pretty good to me.
Can you?
I've been topped up almost all the time.
Can
Sorry,
you?
that'd be good for Sark. Sark sucks at rolling hit dice.
Okay.
Let's be real. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can have my Ion Stone.
Sark can have the Iron Stone. I'm thinking about taking that ring from you, to be honest. Unless does maybe it'd be better on Ankara, to be honest.
I'm only giving
I
away
can
one
take it.
thing.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Just give us all your gear. Carry
I
on.
can keep the Ion Stone. You can take the ring if you want to do that. I don't get hit as often. I have Entropic Ward. I have the ability to teleport, and I have Repelling Blast. So if you want the ring, I'll keep the stone, and you can have the ring.
But that stone's my
The ring-
stone.
Not anymore. I snatch it back.
Well, the ring would be pretty useful, I think, on Ankara, like, because Ankara tends to get hit a lot, like I do,
Okay.
and that might go a long way with keeping Ankara as Bear Kara.
Well, I do have this ability with my bracers now.
Oh, what?
When in beast form, you use a bonus action to expend a spell slot to heal yourself for 1d8 HP per spell level. You may add your wisdom modifier times the spell slot's level to the healing received. For example, burning a
Oh, hot
level
damn.
3 spell slot would heal 3d8 plus 9.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's super awesome.
So yeah,
That's
that's pretty
effectively the
tight. I
same
just
thing.
saw that. So
So you
yeah.
have always been able to burn spell slots to heal yourself. Now you also just add your wisdom modifier, which
Okay.
you've also always had. But because we haven't had handouts for these items, it's easy to forget.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'm good.
So I'll give you my ring, Kairos.
Shout out
It's
to the tier
caked.
tracking, by the way.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
tier tracker's cool.
Wait, you're
What's the tier tracker?
You made it. Did
You
not?
made it.
Oh, right, yeah.
If you were
the
like,
handout.
I didn't make this, I would have
Really?
been like, I'm out. I can't. Demons.
Creepy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kairos, when you get the ring, it's caked in everything I've ever touched. And if you know the types of things I touch, it's kind of nasty.
It's okay. I'm immune to disease.
That's good. There's probably like a little bit of God soul jelly in there.
It's a little
Tentacly
sticky.
bits. Yeah.
It's like both sticky and slimy somehow at the same time.
Kairos dips it in the moon well water, and like a little ghost, like ah, like comes off of it.
McDonald's breakfast. Level of grease.
All these spirits come out of the
Taking
water.
it back, giving it back.
I love it.
Cool.
I tried to lay on hands the ring, and it can't get rid of the grease. It's still there. I give it back to you.
So now Kairos has a ring of necrotic resistance and a ring of poison resistance.
Mm-hmm.
I will go a long way.
That will.
Cool.
We get poisoned a lot in the forest, and we're going through there. So.
Yep. And everything else that Kairos has does not require attunement, I don't think.
Okay.
Is my frozen spear? Is the sun
No.
spear? No. Okay, good.
Hear me out.
Even though it's magical. Good.
We know where to get one more tier.
Yeah.
Oh, the water weird room. Yeah, of course.
No, there's not one that I know of in there. The
There's
giant
some
that does
down
permanent health damage 100% has a tier in that room.
Yeah, my little golem buddy has a tier.
You're telling me we're going to go back into that room, fight a giant that does permanent health damage, and you don't think that Kairos is going to walk out of this with like 5 HP to go fight dragons and shit? You're telling me you don't think that's going to happen?
Well, maybe the saloon's blessing will restore his health.
I mean, the golem liked me when I was a mouse. Maybe he'll give me the tier if I go back as a mouse.
Yes, what? Oh, or it won't trust you. You'd have to go as a different... Oh, maybe
Yeah.
it just hates mouses now. It hates mice in general. Because you betrayed its
possible.
trust. You created like the golem version of an incel. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You've ruined.
It's my
you've ruined
fault.
this guy.
I know it's my fault. I'm so sorry.
I mean,
I did this.
my
Women. Ugh.
Oh, mice. Oh, mice. The
Blah.
worst.
Ugh.
I honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea actually to go in there with Ankara as a mouse. Do the whole like, I'm your friend, and then we just sneak up and kill that fool. And then when in his hand, she's like, Bear Kara eats him.
it'll also put us in close proximity to a darkling mirror.
It's true.
Oh my God! What? We're so dumb. We don't need to fight. Oh baby, we don't need to
We
fight.
can just run.
What if?
We could grab the tier and leave.
What if you go in as a mouse? You take his. Oh boy, see that cat is even like mouse. You say right as you go in as a mouse. I come in all sneaky like through the door. Right, you got to open the door for me, but through the door I come in, grab that thing and get out because I'm a sneak master. And then you're like, sorry, I've got mice things to do. And then you leave. Oh boy, I've got mice things to do.
Copyright non-infringing mouse voices.
Bye, golem friend. And then he'll be like,
Listen, this is a goofy group, okay? We already established that. We're not going back on that now.
oh, yuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get Sorry. God damn it.
I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do.
Or we just go back to the man. Part of me just wants to clear stuff that we should have cleared a long time ago.
Shit, like we have
Okay,
to go.
let's do it. Let's
We've
go
been
back.
talking about going back to
Let's
that
do it.
water weird room for over a year.
Yep.
Let's do it.
I'm just
Let's fuck it. Let's go. I'm down. Yeah. Okay.
It's on the way back to where we need to go anyway. We should just do
Yes.
it.
Yes. Aya's just like, you're right. You're right. You're
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Let's cross. We got a list. Let's start crossing it off. We got to start at the top and then we'll work our way down to the bottom. Let's go to the Mage Tower.
All right.
All right.
So last time you asked Leander a question, which was, what is the planar scope and what does it do, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is the planar scope and what does it do? Okay, cool. So he's working on that. Did you want to ask Deether to forge you any specific items between now and the next time you return to the moon?
I ain't got money for that.
Yeah, I don't think we can afford it.
Okay. You did just buy some magic items. All right, cool. Go ahead and like refresh all your spell slots and your hit points and everything, and let's set out.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here we go. All right.
Oh my God, I've been muted. I'm so sorry. I muted myself. I was
thought you
asking.
had seen chat. Everyone was like, "You're muted."
Yeah, I physically muted. What does the poison ring look like, Aya? Is it like a spider bite, like that goes into your hand? Like it's like, like a little spider ring that like bites you, or what is it?
I had always envisioned it looked like a
Poison dart
creepy
frog?
flower.
Oh, going
Yeah, like a
botanical.
nightshade.
All right,
yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah. Awesome.
But like it because it has all that intricate filigree, it just traps everything, and she doesn't clean it.
Cool. So I have a weird flower ring and a weird bone ring. Good.
Nice.
Awesome. Weird bone ring. All right. Does anybody need anything from Maine? Actually,
No.
before we set out, we've got to look at what kind of spell icons Maine is selling.
Never mind. What you got, Maine?
I still have 1 moon shard of healing.
Holy crap.
Good.
Also, don't you need arrows?
Stone shape slaps.
Or do you
We've
have
got
an unlimited supply?
Blur, Stone Shape, Alarm, Locate Creature, and Entangle.
I think we talked about this like super long ago, but Steven, I just have like basically unlimited arrows for my short bow, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So like if long ago when we were actually playing with a version of encumbrance rules, the idea was if you had like 1 slot worth of items is a bow and its arrows. If you have a second slot that's just arrows, then you just never run out. You've got them forever. If you had like a bow and its arrows and that was it, then at the end of every encounter you're supposed to like make a d6 roll, and on a 1 you ran out, or like you had 1 more encounters worth and then you were done. It's been a long time since we cared about that, because y'all are like ridiculously OP now. Like as the game progresses, you stop needing to care about torches. You've got infinite light.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yes, the main has these spell icons. So let's see. The Gardens of the Moon, Main's Hollow. Spell icons, level 1 through 4 is 50 gold pieces per level. So you could buy Stone Shape for 200 gold.
I'm not sure if we have the 200 to spare, but an icon of Stone Shape is pretty good.
I have 150 gold, 155 gold.
Stone Shape lets you basically morph like 5 feet of stone. So you could use it to like steal a door or make a new passageway through a wall. Make a pit in front of you.
And locate creatures, just find any creature you know, right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen it before, you can find it
too.
Like, yeah, blur is also very good. But for instance, like if something was like behind a door or something, and you're like, nope, just seal the door with stone. Like it
When
can be
have we
pretty
ever been
powerful
like,
to
we
isolate
definitely
things.
don't want to kill that?
While we're talking about avoiding the giant worm thing, or
We gotta kill
what
the
else
worm.
lives
We
there?
gotta kill it. That 2-headed snake gotta die.
Sure. Well, you can also use it in a big fight when to like kind of just split people up, right? It probably would have been more useful early on in the gatehouse and stuff, where all those things sort of really mattered. Like fighting
We've been in
people
more
upstairs
open
and-
layouts.
Yeah, it's been more open layouts now, so maybe not. But maybe we ignore it. You're right.
We're about to go into a city.
Also
so
pretty expensive, so.
Alarm does what exactly? Probably just makes noise.
Yeah, it wards an area so that if something crosses into it, it triggers an alarm that you hear.
I feel like a lot of these are if we're trying to avoid stuff, and I think right now we're trying to like.
We're on a path to confrontation.
This is it. We've had enough, and it's time to settle the score. The music has started. Our slow walking montage has begun. We are like, bow, bow, bow. Right, we're slow moving through the city.
Rising up,
Yeah, we're
back
doing
on
great.
the street. All right, cool.
Good.
Well, sounds like we're not particularly keen on these, so off we go.
Let's do this.
Through the moon.
VoIP
Cool.
through the pool on the moon and into the treetop canopy forest village in the middle of the Kingswood. And Kara,
Mhm.
what is it? Ekis.
Ekis? What?
Ekis. And Kara, Kairos,
Oh,
Aya,
yeah.
Sarek.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kara,
Mhm.
where would you like to go from here?
Oh, guys, what direction should we go in?
We are headed to the tower. Yes, we're gonna go to the
Yeah.
basement of the tower.
This one over here to the left, yeah.
Yeah, so northwest.
Yeah.
There's a dude in there.
There's dudes along. There are a lot of dudes everywhere. This force
There's
sucks.
dudes.
Yeah. I'm just
Full of
saying
dudes.
we should be ready because he had a big sword.
Okay. So that takes one tick of the clock to move there, and you find nothing untowards in your travels. Just, lots of brambles and underbrush and, fallen trees that you have to like crawl underneath. And of course, this second bar up at the top of the clock here is also ticking down. Just, interesting to know.
Yeah, it's all right. We're fine. Let's go through to the tower. Northwest, please.
Boom.
All right, let's see.
Wait a minute.
The Turim Arcanum.
Didn't
Yeah, so once again,
wait.
what?
Didn't the dude on the pile of bodies, didn't he say that there was only so many turns left?
Right. The idea is that there's 30. At least from my understanding, is that we at one point had 30 resets left. I think is what Steven's trying to.
Is that what
point
that
out.
great? Is that what that great clock is?
And then it said
So
29.
you heard the mage talking to the necrocelestial about there being 30 turns.
Oh, that's who said it.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
wasn't
God.
Asher sitting on top of the pile of
So
corpses.
should we? Okay.
And you don't know what that means. You never.
Well, now
you
there's
never
a great
inquired
clock.
further.
Now there's a great clock. So
The great clock has been here all
It's
along.
always been there though.
So the
Yeah.
clock ticks down.
He's talking about the bar above the red.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. The gray bar, that's not been there, and now that's depleting.
And it's not going as fast as overall, so it's doing its own thing. So it isn't 30. All right. Here's
Y'all,
the
we're
thing.
gonna lose the game. We're gonna literally
What?
lose the game. It's not good.
So-
We don't.
No.
Just for the record here, if this was a clock until you lose the game, I would be way clearer about it. But it is a clock until something.
So it is. All right. So I was wrong.
I don't want you sitting here thinking like, oh my God, that show's going to end in 30 turns.
Here's the thing. We are on the path we're on because we're trying to get the things we need to defeat the guys. Like, I don't know that we can just run back into a place we just got murdered at just
Okay.
to do a thing, and then we die again. That's more
You're right.
reset.
No, you're right. You're right.
Stay on the path. We made a choice.
Okay.
Let's do this. We
You're
can't
right.
get distracted.
You are right. You are
Staying
right.
strong.
Dumb shit. Let's go.
Staying strong.
So we need to get to the Mage's Tower.
Mm-hmm.
We also really need to steal that raven from that old lady.
Mm-hmm.
That's another
Mhm.
thing that we really need to do because we could probably that could be more gear for us potentially. Okay, I'm fine, guys. Sorry, just had a moment.
All right, let's.
Aya
So
speaking.
Okay.
A moment of despair.
water. So is the plan going to be water weird and return back and get the raven? That's going to be like what our goal is before we go back to the moon. Those are like our two good
I think
objectives
it's
this
water
time. This
weird.
run.
Go see the go to the
The
caravan.
Grey
'cause-
Dwarf.
Oh,
We
Iraman.
actually don't
Iraman,
know where
yeah.
the water weird room goes, so that could be a whole
Yeah, that's true.
rabbit hole.
True. Okay. Well,
If it's like a closet and there's nothing in that closet, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah.
Steven, you
right.
bagel.
this maneuver is going to
You
cost us 51
bagel.
years.
You plain
Let's go.
uncut bagel. All
do it.
right.
Oh no, that would be Stephen the Knife.
Would it? Would it?
Steven the Knife.
I'm also gonna make sure that I prepared the water breathing spell before we left
Cool.
the planet, the moon.
Valuable. Awesome. So you're having this conversation about how much time is left, and wait, weren't those people talking about 30 turns? And what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to the thing, and we're gonna do the thing. And you step out into the clearing surrounding the Turim Arcanum, It, stretches into the sky. It has this crenellated top that's open to the heavens that you remember battling a wizard on top of. And out in front are these low humped mounds of rot and leaves that you remember by now are zombies that, if you make noise, are going to wake up and start trying to chase you and maybe call other things near.
We can just sneak through. We got this.
We passing without trace? Or are we just going to rush it?
Can we?
I think we should just rush it.
Yeah, just.
They're pretty slow, if
Yeah,
I
they're
remember
dumb.
correctly.
Yeah.
Dummies. We got this.
Give me some stealth rolls.
Wachow.
Nailed it.
Someone
Nailed
get
it.
higher than 18.
We take the second best. It's never going to be me.
Higher than 18. Believe in your dreams. Shoot.
Rush
Oh.
D.
Oh, are we going to get an 8?
I clicked
Oh,
it and
no.
nothing happened. Now I'm afraid to
Oh,
click
yeah.
it a second time. Oh, it took a while. Okay.
We take a
13.
13.
All right. You gently sneak your way up
Oh,
to the
why
door.
is there such a huge delay? Okay, I did click it. All right.
You gently sneak your way up to the door past these little rotting piles, and none of them move. And you reach the door. And Kara, you're leading the group. What do you do?
Okay.
The door is made of solid wood. The scent of the forest fills your nostrils, just rich loam and dark earth and rotting leaves.
Can we, I guess
Hate that
I'll
smell.
like look around at the group and then just start either pushing or pulling on the door to try
Yeah.
to open it
Whichever
slowly,
is appropriate. Yeah.
carefully.
Yeah. The door has bad affordances, so you start pushing and then realize it's a pull door. And it, like, why does a push door have a horizontal handle? It should obviously, yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, I have opinions on this.
And Kara remembers back to reading The Design of Everyday Things and just shakes her head.
Yeah, let's get the door open. What's
You
behind
open
it?
the door, and inside is the ground chamber, 40-foot high ceilings. It's like 100 feet across or something like that. A large interior space. I think it's fairly well lit because there's beautiful red gold sunlight streaming out of a hole in the ceiling where the spiral staircase leads up and enters through that hole into the room chamber above. And in the center of the floor is an inscription in Draconic. And one of you can read Draconic and translated it last time as, "Let not the light of heaven shine upon thy sins." So off to the right, these stairs spiral up into that red gold aperture in the ceiling. And down to the left, spiral stairs spiral down, where a low mechanical electric hum slowly rises out of this hole.
Down, down, down.
Down, down, down we go.
Awesome.
Start points down. He's like, "We're down there. After you," and sort of like taps.
Find the
Kara's.
guard.
We're going to kill him.
And Kara, you begin walking down the stairs. Yeah, you all remember that there's a guard down there, right?
Yeah,
We're
we
talking
kind of
about it
failed
as person.
him. He used to be a good guy, and then he kept trying to rally his troops, and they wouldn't come.
Yeah,
And then his eyes turned into black pools, and it was really sad.
it's true.
Yeah. You
His
don't
friends
know, you don't
left
know
him
that
on
guy.
red. Well,
His
when he
friends left him on red.
they did though. I remember that fight. It was gonna be as bad as the one in front of the Coliseum because he has that like everyone get in here ability. But then when he did it, nobody showed up.
Almost every time that ability has been tried, their friends have left them on red.
Fails. Totally fails.
Turns out 30%, small chance. Cool. So yeah, the four of you proceed down the stairs, and in the room below, there's this arcane contraption that hangs from the ceiling, which is all bulbs and rods and nodules and crystal focusing lenses. Tubes and pipes run along the ceiling, then down the wall, then over to a strange boxy protuberance with valves and a big switch handle and a little icon that says hold triangle and a keyhole. The contraption up on the ceiling points down at a prison that is blue and brilliant silver bars in a circular pattern on the floor with a barred and locked door. Inside, the ground is inscribed with a pulsing magical circle of runes in brilliant white light, a layer of spells woven into each other. In front of the door of this prison stands a large man. Let me see if I can pull up the description. Yes, wearing a bronze cherub mask in an expression of laughter. He wears brilliant white burnished chainmail and has gilded wings stretching behind his back. He effortlessly wields a great stone sword in one hand, and in the other, a long, wickedly barbed, cruel-looking shiv with razor edges. His eyes are locked on you, Ankara, as you come down the stairs into his vision. Here he is.
I was looking it up. Laughing Mask is a first-class knight.
Yes.
Attack!
Hello.
His eyes are still dark pools, right?
Yes, his
Yeah.
eyes are. He is still shadow
yeah,
touch.
it's time to get rid of him.
All right, folks, go ahead and grab your character tokens and
boy.
roll for initiative.
We're gonna kill this guy real quick, though.
Don't jinx that. Wow, look, I rolled a 1.
Wow,
Said that.
not starting off well.
Don't worry, I got this. Bam.
Wow. Wow. I'm just trying to grab that and put that there. There we go. All right.
That's a nice
He stares
score
at
you
you.
got there.
He stares at you as you walk down the stairs and he says, "Intruders, die." And then he takes a knee and he mutters under his breath and he says, "My brothers, come thee unto my aid."
What
Brother.
a dork.
Yeah.
Brother,
Yeah.
brothers.
Hulk Hogan.
Everyone get in here.
Brother, come to my aid.
Yeah.
He rolls a
Come to the squared circle.
I challenge you, brother.
Sorry.
if he rolls a 30 or less, his summoning is successful. He does. Oh shit.
Oh no.
Wait, do they just like port in?
It's a Royal Rumble.
Yeah, he takes a knee
Right.
and he says, "Brothers, come to my aid." And then 2 additional people go, "Oh yeah."
As they like one
They
comes from
burst
above
through the
and like
walls.
jumps down.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
One
Oh,
like
yeah.
punches a hand up through the stone floor and clambers up.
Then
One
the
just falls
NWO
from the
theme song
ceiling.
starts playing, and like
Perfect
Hollywood Hulk
landing.
Hogan comes out, and oh yeah,
One of them's the Undertaker.
yeah, the Undertaker bursts through the floor. Yeah,
Light show. All right.
Razor
keep
Ramon
rolling,
comes
rolling.
out
and he just-
looking like he bathed in a McDonald's big breakfast. Sexually just coated in grease, you know?
Yeah, we're just like, he's like, "I need you now, brother." In the background, it's like, "Do you smell?" And then we're like, "Oh!" And like the Rock comes down the stairs, and we're done. Sarah gives up and surrenders as he's body
There's no
slammed.
hope in this place. Yeah. There's foes
These
beyond
2
any of you.
Knights of Astafon, second class. to
Damn
just
you, Austin!
port in. Each of them wielding a white great bow. And
This is the great bow
figure
that I
of
have, yes?
extreme anger.
This is
on
their
their
second
bronze
class. This is the
cherub
bow that I have.
Ruh-roh.
Yes, this is the bow that you have.
All right, they
And-
second class haters.
They are also going to roll for initiative.
What is the right thing to
What?
do?
Luke.
Oh yeah.
Wait, which
Oh
one
my
is that one?
god.
That's that one. We'll select that one and get another
See you
initiative.
in
Okay,
the
good.
ring, at Royal Rumble. I could do a wrestling promo. I could do it,
We should do more of those.
brother.
I cut a promo with Britt.
I know
We
you
should all
did,
cut promos soon.
brother.
Amazing.
That's a good
All right,
one.
Ankara, you're on the stairs. You see this happen.
Yeah,
You see
fuck
these two Knights of
off.
Astafon teleport in and then flex their oily muscles in your general direction.
Hmm.
Elbow drop them.
You know, I'm like, how far away are they, Steven? They're like real close, huh?
Chuck me in.
They're within one move action. You could get up into melee range with them if you wanted.
Okay.
You're like halfway down these stairs. You've just come into vision. This room is probably like 80 feet across or something like that. You could definitely get over where they are.
Should we just hand-to-hand combat this, guys? I think that's probably...
Yeah, I think we can. We
Okay,
should, in
yeah,
theory, be
I
able
don't
to
know.
take them
Let's
out.
snake the first one that I come across.
Amazing. Are you aiming for the first class or are you aiming for one of these lesser oil bros?
Which one's closest to me?
Any.
They're in a
you can
line.
make any of this
As-
matter.
as
They're in
what
a
I think
line?
Steven-
Okay,
I think that's
then
what
let's-
Steven was implying, right?
Let's do action movie style and get one of the side guys first.
Cool.
I
You run
know.
up, snake at the ready,
Yep.
cat cheering you on. That's Marshmallow. She's
Yeah.
shouting, "Go and Kawa!"
No,
Unfortunately, Marshmallow's piercing voice distracts
Marshmallow.
you.
You
Kairos.
just see me grab Marshmallow's mouth
Damn.
and like clamp it shut.
I charge up a Wrathful Smite as I come forwards to the Laughing Knight,
Yes.
and I'm gonna go ahead and do an attack action.
He says, "I've been waiting for this grudge match, Kairos."
All right. So I'm gonna hit.
Yep.
I'm gonna do 7, but then I also do an additional D6 Psychic
Nice.
because of Wrathful. And let me see if I can just. Can I just cast it? Can I link it? How do I get it? There we go.
Oh,
Oh,
a wisdom save?
there you go. It is a Wisdom save. It's DC 12.
Wisdom saving throw. Beep.
I forgot that it actually rolls the damage for me.
He
Okay.
fails. I'm going to give you the benefit of the 4
Yeah.
damage because you rolled it. So, like, fine.
Cool. So what happens here is that the target is now frightened of me,
Ha!
which means he can't move forward. And all attacks against me, as long as I'm within his vision, he can't. He has disadvantage on ability saves,
Damn.
as well, or any ability roll and attacks.
Is that just permanent?
Yeah, while he's frightened, he can spend an action to basically try to force himself to have another Wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
That's a good. You nailed that one.
It's
Who
good
just
against
closed
the boss.
Roll20? This guy. Yeah.
Yeah, Control Shift T. The save
Bring
here.
it back.
Bronze is gonna come back
Wait,
in
it
an
doesn't
entirely
post-
different outfit. She's gonna be like, "I'm back, brother."
She's going to have a bandana tied around
Oh
her
yeah.
head. All right, fantastic. It's a Knight of Astafon's second class number time. And I think this is the one that's fighting Ankara.
Oh wait, did I say bronze instead of Brit?
You did.
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. I knew you're.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry about it.
You're always on my
Yeah.
mind.
Second, and then while Ankara is taking her moment, we'll bring everybody else's character sheets back up just so that I have them.
Do you need mine? Do you need something from me?
No, I
Oh,
just
okay.
because I closed Roll20, it got rid
Okay.
of all the character sheets I had popped out.
Quick question for you, Steven, while we're wondering here.
Yeah.
Wrathful Smite has a duration of a concentration up to 1 minute.
Yeah.
However, I think that's just. I don't think that. I don't
Yeah,
think
no,
it's
that's like you activate it and then the next
To
time you
charge.
hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's holding the charge. I don't have to do it. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, you can concentrate
He's
on holding it.
frightened and the knight's frightened and frightened. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was clear. Okay. Cool. Sounds good.
Dang, cool. Okay, so Ankara, the Knight of Astafon, second class, next to you, strikes in your direction, making
No.
2 short sword attacks. 1, 2. Whiffing on both, just utterly. Sarek,
Fear.
it's your turn. You're up on the
Excellent.
stairs.
Okay, just to be clear, the
Yeah.
first class attacked and the
Yes.
second class near Brit attacked. Yes.
Yes, but the other one has not yet acted.
Assassin's gloves, please.
Yes! Do it to it, brother!
Okay, I have advantage on attack rolls. Anyone who hasn't taken their turn, and additionally, if I hit them, that is a crit.
That's only if they're surprised, which these guys are not.
But what if I sneak attack? So I want to do insightful fighting.
You already have advantage, so you already get your sneak attack.
Well, then shouldn't by logic mean that he's so surprised that I got that sneak attack that he's
He was
like,
literally summoned in by a knight. It was like, hey, we're gonna be doing a rough royal rumble. Get in here, brothers.
just saying.
They came ready. They came ready for a pile driving.
Okay. But no, I don't even need that bonus.
Nailed him.
Let the man die. Let the man die. And sneak attack. Pachow! Let the man die. Let him die.
Waiting for the pachow. There we go. Yeah, 22. Damn. Very nice. All right. It is that Knight of Astafon turns to you with an arrow sticking out of his shoulder and says, is that the way you want to play it? And then he fires a knightly greatbow in your direction.
And like Rey Mysterio Jr., I dodge the hell out the way. Like, scoot.
He hits you.
Well,
But I
Rey
think
Mysterio Jr.
you
got hit.
may impose your half damage on this.
What is the damage? Let's see.
Roll 20 is asleep, so you take 9 piercing damage, and you must take a
what's
Constitution DC 13 Constitution saving throw, or be poisoned.
I also have a poison ring.
Yes, so you have advantage on the saving throw.
Okay. What is the Constitution saving throw?
DC 13.
Skidoodles.
Oh my god!
What?
That
I showed my
ring.
ring, and I'm like, what, brother?
Doing the work.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good job,
Okay.
Brandon.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the half on that.
Cool. So yeah, you take 4 piercing damage. All right, Aya, your turn.
Okay. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna attempt to use my new thing,
Cool.
my new necklace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to make a Constitution DC 13, Charisma DC 13.
A DC 10 Arcana check.
Yes, 10. Cool. Oh yeah, easy. What's the spell?
Oh yeah, so as you see me like strike a pose and I'm very excited and I do these like strange, very Doctor Strange symbols with my hands, and then my giant eye amulet, the eye opens and it's a thunderclap.
Cool.
Yeah, and it cracks right behind the first dude. And I kind of want it here, and that way it'll hit all 3 of them, but hopefully not Kairos.
What is this spell? Thunderclap? Thunder wave?
Thunderclap. And so it's like you just hear like a really loud clap. They have to make a Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 damage.
A really loud clap.
Really loud clap.
You ever
Really
heard
loud
of McDonald's Big
Yeah.
Breakfast?
I believe that's how it works.
So I think it's a point blank AoE. It echoes within 5 feet of you.
Oh, is it centered on me?
Yeah, because its range is 5 feet.
Okay.
Are you doing
Well, then-
thunderclap?
Yeah, sorry. it's my
Yeah,
first time
yeah,
using
sorry.
Thunderclap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thunderclap is like, yeah, exactly.
You can still make this happen. You can
Thunder on
move
you.
up and then be like, boom,
Yeah.
everybody take 2d6.
Yeah, I do.
I would
that.
be in the range of that.
Cool. What's
Yeah,
your
but you'll make the Constitution save.
what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is, that's a good question. 14.
Okay, here's the first class. Fails.
Nice.
Here's the second class, number 1. Fails. Number 2 succeeds.
Okay.
So these 2 take 2d6. So go ahead and roll. And then yes, Kairos should also
Kairos.
make a Constitution saving throw.
7.
Nice.
Constitution.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Kairos
got
is
it.
fine.
No fear.
Yeah,
No fear.
I knew you were going to be fine.
No fear.
You're all Constitution.
Awesome. Yeah, this first class Knight of Astafon looks at you, Kairos, and says, God, what is he going to say?
What? Just the-
He says, I've been looking for this for a long time. And then he pulls out his greatsword, he pulls out his wicked shiv, and he just like flails both of them in your direction.
Is
Actually,
that why you're
wait,
shaking?
no. He pulls out his rock sword and he pulls out his wicked shiv and he crosses them over his chest, and then he just says, "Toxicia," and then out from his mouth,
The crowd goes wild.
Yes, yeah.
Fireworks explode
There's
on
a
the side of the
coliseum
ring.
around you. There's like
Yeah.
flashes bulbs going off.
Yeah.
Yes.
Calling for your mother.
He casts Toxic Cloud. A 15-foot radius of dark and insidious gases extends out from the Knights of Astafon first class. Each creature in that area must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or become poisoned.
I'm really happy
Oh,
I'm
got the
behind
ring.
him now.
So yes, that's Aya, Kairos, and Kara must make a poison saving throw.
But
and
I was behind him, am I not?
But it's a 360 degree rate, 15-foot radius cloud.
Uh-oh.
Well, we're all sucking at it, so
Oh, boy.
we're all eating it.
I'm poisoned.
This is real bad.
It's pretty poisoned.
You know, advantage.
Okay, so I have to make a Constitution save.
Yep.
My
Oh man, you have all become poisoned, which means that you all have disadvantage on all of your rolls. And you will take 5, aka 1d10 poison damage at the start of each of its turns. A target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success.
This sucks.
So let's see. 1, you're going to be poisoned. Bleh. Actually, I'm going to use this little like bloop. You are poisoned with the bloop. And you are poisoned with the bloop. Come back. Give me the bloop. There we go.
Not so fast, Steven.
Oh, you're immune to poison.
No,
Resistant.
I'm resistant to poison, but I am going to do something as a reaction.
Okay.
I'm going to use the company standard. I'm going to use the
Cool.
second charge option to lay on hands, and I'm going to use 5 points of lay on hands to restore poison, and that
So-
restores it on everybody.
This doesn't actually let you use lay on hands as a reaction. It's as a reaction to your use of lay on hands. You do this thing that extends it to everyone.
Gee, dang it. Yep, gee golly, that's me not reading. That's
Did you
comprehension
just
fail.
Gee golly?
Gee
Gee
golly,
golly,
you dang it.
Gosh darn
Gee
it.
dang it.
Jinkies.
We know who the good guy wrestler is. Gee, dang it.
We've
I'll
got our
stop you,
face.
villains.
So nope. Never mind. Gotta wait till my turn.
Awesome. All right. And Kara, first, you take 1d10 poison damage.
Oh boy.
Blue, 1. You take 1 poison
One?
damage.
Sick.
1. Uno.
Meep.
And then
I'm
it's
gonna
your turn.
try and snake this guy again, I think.
So you're rolling at
We're very
disadvantage.
Close quarters. Oh yeah.
You can take an
Well-
action to try to Constitution save again. It's a
Yeah,
DC
let's
14
do
throw.
that. I'll do that.
Oh no! Wait!
Wait.
No, wait! No! It's repeated at the end of your turn.
Okay, that's what I
So-
thought. I was like,
Yes.
okay. So I'll do that and then take my. Or no, wait.
First snake, then end of turn.
Then
Poison
do
save.
it. Okay.
15. Oh man!
Damn it.
Unfortunately, like you feel the weakness of your limbs as you thrash out with your staff of the adder. And unfortunately, your poor aim strikes directly against this knight's pauldron.
No. Now I can do my Constitution.
Yes, con save. DC
Leave me
14.
alone. Leave me alone.
Nailed it. You shake off the poison. No problem.
Damn,
Kairos.
Swift.
Okay,
You take-
well now,
3 poison damage.
1 little point of damage. Get away from me.
no fear. I half that, so I go down to 2, right? Or
Cool.
round down, so 1.
Yeah, round down to 1. Yep.
I'm at 69. I had the funny number hit points.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to
Nice number.
Yeah, so I'm going to use lay on hands. I'm going to use 5 of it, and do what I said. I'm going to use that, and then also raise my standard up. And by raising my standard, I let everyone around me who is poisoned no longer be poisoned. As
Nice.
We all recover our poison.
That is indeed
Although that
super
is-
nice.
That is an action, so I can attack. That's it. So none of us are poisoned anymore.
Amazing.
Yay.
That means I can actually maybe hit something next turn.
Mhm.
Nice.
And that's it for you, right, Karas?
Yeah, that's it for me. I think I'm going to stay next to him.
All
I'm
right.
close enough to Ian and Kara where I can. Oh, I can't even use my reaction anymore. Whatever. I'm just gonna stay next to him.
And Kara, this knight of Axtafon, hits you
Astafon.
twice with the short sword. Well, let's see. Let's see. No, definitely not that one. Yeah, this one. Each object within a 20-foot cube. Amazing. Yes. Inkara, the Knight of Astafon in front of you, holds a hand out in front of it in like, spell casting, form, and then like inscribes sigils in the air in like Dragon Prince style, and then says Lumos, and woof, a 20-foot cube of fairy fire erupts, engulfing Inkara, Kairos, and Aya. Would all three of you please make a dexterity saving throw?
Y'all are having a bad time over there, huh?
And this is a DC 12.
Bronze should have a +1.
Oh,
because of my
Okay.
aura. Well, I fail though.
so I make it.
Okay, so
And
Kairos
Kara should as well.
and
It doesn't-
Kara are both covered in fairy fire.
So we have advantage. Past that?
Knight of Astafon second class over here.
Oh, this one. Okay.
This
cool.
one. Yep. Exactly. And now it is Sarek Bashaw's turn.
Sark, shoot that one.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, why? For reasons why that one?
Because it is concentrating on a spell.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, blasting him. Give him that longbow.
Ours within 5 feet, so you should have snake.
Yep. You do have snake attack. You hit.
Good night, friend.
22.
Nice.
23, I believe.
23. Very nice. And then that's a DC 11 Constitution saving throw.
Send him to the boneyard. Oh my god.
She succeeds at the Constitution saving throw, maintaining concentration on the fairy fire.
No.
Now it is the other Knight of Astafon right next to Aya,
Mm-hmm.
who strikes at you, Aya.
Okay.
Multi attacking with her short sword. 1, 2.
Oh, my
shit.
God.
I'm
Get
gonna
away.
entropic ward.
Oh, nice. And impose disadvantage on that second attack.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
So here's the damage from the first attack, 9 piercing plus 4 poison.
Okay.
And then the second attack is only 7 piercing and 7 poison, so 14 damage. So that's 13 plus 14, which is 27 total.
Wait. Oh, you messed me up. So okay. So I've subtracted the 13. And
Yes.
then what was the second one?
14.
14. Okay.
Yeah. The plus 4 and the plus 9 are the critical hit
Okay.
effects. All right.
Oh, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
On your
Okay.
turn.
It's
if
your
you
turn,
wanna-
Aya.
I'll
You
come
you
help
take
you.
these short swords to the sides,
Mhm.
and then it's your chance to retaliate.
Aya, if you want to back off and come back towards me and do something, when it's my turn, I will use one of my moon shards to heal you back up.
Shoot.
Okay.
Yeah. Back up. If you can shoot this second class, the one with the fairy fire channeling, that would be super nice.
That's what I
Mhm.
was gonna, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
Take that
going
down would be great.
to back up, and then I'm actually going to move towards this person, and in very Aya fashion, you just see like my hands look like I'm like a half like a deep one, and you see one of my hands turn into like this big tentacle thing, and I just like rake it across its face, and I use vampiric touch,
Nice.
and I don't know if it's going to hit.
That definitely hits. But I think the only way you can do this is by moving out of range of the other second class knight. So
Wasn't he engaged in range?
no, so they're basically set up in line like the one, like basically like you're seeing here.
Okay.
So in order to move over here, you have to move out of range of this one.
Okay. So he'll get an op attack.
Yep. So here it is.
Okay, that's fine. That's cool.
It's a 19, and it's wow.
Yeah, so I die.
Whew.
Never mind.
That's
Oh boy.
I tried to
she
help
rolled
you.
she rolled
Pepperoni
4d6
cheese
and
pizza.
she rolled 3 6s.
I mean, I guess I could, as a reaction to being hit by a melee attack, I can teleport, and the attack
You-
misses.
You should definitely do that. Oh my god.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that.
You spend
I'm
a
gonna use-
charge.
2 charges.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so I spend 2 charges on my Raven Mantle, and you just see like a puff of feathers, and the half the feathers ended up sliced in half and fall on the ground. But I am not there because that would kill me. And instead, you just see my tentacle-y hand raking over the face of this person here.
Hell yeah. Yeah, this is your Raven Mantle, which is this necklace of gold raven feathers around your neck that allows you to do this, right?
Yes.
Cool.
And I believe my spell slots are level 4. They are. So. Okay.
So you deal what? 12
Oh, I didn't
damage?
roll well. Yeah, so I deal 12 damage and I heal that.
Yeah.
So. Okay, so
There's
I heal
no, like-
half of what I deal as damage. So
There's no
I
saving throw or anything, right?
No. So
No,
it
'cause
just says on a hit, the target takes 3d6 necrotic damage. You regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
You
And then I
do
can
actually need
do
to
it
make a
again.
melee spell attack, which you did. You hit with
I
a
did.
17. Yeah,
Yeah.
you nailed it. Totally. Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
So then I just heal back 6.
Yep.
Wish I'd rolled a little bit higher on the second one. But
Yeah, right?
do I break his concentration?
Oh, good question. Good one. Keeping me honest. Yes.
Nice.
Thank you. Good job.
You do.
Yeah.
Fletch.
I mean, tentacles on anyone's face would probably be like, ah!
The concentration a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. The Knight of Astafon first class standing in front of you, Kairos says, "Enough play. It's time to get serious."
Is he actually talking like this?
Yeah.
You
This is his
know,
voice.
It seems like he is.
Why live in like a double world where they talk like this?
I love that answer.
wasn't ready.
It seems like he is.
I think
wasn't
maybe
ready
he
for it.
is. It seems like it. It seems like he probably is.
I do have a vampiric touch sound for you.
He swings his greatsword and misses entirely, swinging wide. And then he swings his wicked shiv, completely scattering across your armor, missing entirely. And Kara, what do you do?
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm really tempted to just like turn to a dinosaur and start eating everyone, but I'm trying to save my I'm trying to save it for later. So I will try to be patient and
Snake
try
him.
to attack.
Snake
I'll
that
snake him
man.
one more time. If things get more dire, I'll
Snake yo
that man.
Yes. You hit.
Yes! Finally, I did something. Kabam! Wacha!
Now, are they immune to poison damage?
Nah, this guy
Question.
is like
No. He takes
No!
21 damage. Holy shit. Oh, no, wait. He's supposed to make DC 15 saving throw. Hang on. Let's do that. That's a Constitution save. There it is. He
Yeah!
fails. She fails as hard as she possibly can. Takes
You
21
snakes.
damage. Kairos, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I can get to that. I also can't get to that Knight of Astafon second class, can I?
Yeah, you're in melee range.
Oh, okay, then I'm gonna first do the first attack on that Knight of Astafon second class, the one that we've been kind of ganging up on.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack once. Okay.
Missing.
I guess I'm gonna attack twice then.
get him.
17.
Nailing her.
Probably good. For
9 damage.
9.
Which kills her.
Hey,
Woo!
All right.
Sarek, it's your turn.
I'm taking a shot at Big Daddy. I'm gonna go
right.
for first class. I pull back my bow and fire away. Pachoo.
Ahway. Ciao. Nailing him.
Yoo! And then that is for that. And then ciao. That is for that.
Nice. God, you do so much damage. It's so
I
good. 23.
love imagining Sarek being like, ka-chow!
I
Like
definitely-
sneaking up on someone, and like the knights have like heard of him. They're like, this mysterious man sneaks around killing us. Beware
know,
of the sound.
The ka-chow
The
killer.
sound of the ka-chow.
Did you
Oh,
have you heard the stories about
it's the
people like,
last sound they hear before they die.
have you heard stories about people when they're like in Star Trek or Star Wars movies how they make the sounds like pew pew pew? That's
Yes.
and the directors have to be like, stop doing that. That is what Sarek's like. He
That's
makes
Daisy Ridley.
yeah, he makes the noises. Yes, absolutely.
I
Yeah.
love it.
You can actually see it in a shot from The Force Awakens where she's saying "chow" in the shot. It's so good.
That's what I would do. If I had a laser anything, I'd be like,
Yeah.
ciao.
Absolutely.
Yep.
God, so good. Okay, yes, this Knight of Astafon, second class, hauls off with his longbow, aiming at you, Sarek Bashar. Pow!
And he whiffs, goes right by me, and I'm like,
Terrible.
like
Aya,
in the
your
Matrix.
Mhm.
Yeah, absolutely.
The tentacle slap. Slurp, slurp, slurp.
Nice. How long does your vampiric touch last?
It's
Concentration
a
up to 1 minute.
concentration. So
Super cool.
yeah, I slurp. I guess this person here.
Well,
Okay.
Does vampiric touch work like my smites? I feel like it's a one-time thing.
I don't think so. I think it's just literally that.
Yeah.
Until the spell ends, you can make the attack again on each of your turns as an action. Yep.
Damn.
Explicitly.
Okay.
So if you
cool.
have a way to
You
make
just
me
go
attack
around.
more, that's why I
Yeah.
usually get a shard of fury. So then I can just
Yeah.
like slurp and just get all my health
Yeah,
back.
until you lose it.
Yep.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah.
I love the
Paris
visual of
actually
us
can
going
make
to
you attack
attack
more.
people, where we're just like, we're gonna slurp you with tentacles and give you vampiric touch, and I'm gonna turn to a dinosaur. Pachoo!
Yeah.
Hit you with an
We're
arrow.
gonna stab you with a
Kairos is
snake.
like, I bless everyone and spear you. Like,
We
so
we should have our own soundboard. Is really what you're saying.
good. Yeah. I just love imagining all of us attacking them at the same time with like all these different things going on.
Snake ya, snake ya, snake ya, snake
Yeah.
ya.
Ridiculous. The average villager in Dungeons and Dragons is like, here's a dagger, and you're just like, I have a staff that's also a snake, and I
Yeah.
wield it in my teeth as a dinosaur while wielding a woman with tentacle arms on my back who attacks
Snake just
5
slurp,
times.
snake
Just
ya,
one
slurp.
tentacle arm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I have to
Slurp, slurp,
concentrate
slurp,
really
yeah.
hard to keep it that way. So I
I,
backhand the second class person.
You backhand the second class person.
Yeah.
Sound
with
like a-
just big
Someone on the
wet.
Titanic.
Mhm.
Get off my boat.
Slap.
To the steam room.
You uppity proletariat.
I'm pretty sure 22 hits, right?
Yeah, absolutely. You nail it. Roll your
You'll never
damage.
be invited to Downton.
There's lag. There we go.
I forbid you from
13.
going down to steerage.
Nice.
never
So
see
you
that boy again.
You regain 6 hit points, Aya.
Oh, I'm doing a lot better now.
Unfortunately, the first class Knight of Astafon doesn't like your fancy dancy tentacle slaps and strikes at you. Once with the great sword, once with the shiv.
Oh, he
God,
doesn't
he's
hit.
really
Disadvantage.
sucking it up. He is bad.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And Kara, your turn.
Yeah, let's see. Should we just get this first class guy? The second class guy you guys have taken care of pretty well, huh?
Yeah, go for first.
Yeah, I
'cause
might be able
you
to
can
kill him
always
next turn if
resummon, right?
I'm fortunate.
Yeah, I'll snake him one more time and see how that goes.
Snaked
Yeah.
him.
If that doesn't work, then I'll go dinosaur.
You can't handle this boa, brother.
Ugh.
Ah! All right, that's
Apparently, he can handle the boa.
it. He can handle the boa.
You handle the boa.
Boa, more like grass snake. Am I right?
I was thinking the same. I was literally thinking the same thing. The exact same thing.
I feel like I went to like snake him and he just turned around and was like, no!
I love playing with you all.
Battered it away.
He says, your grass snake can't handle these pythons.
Uh-oh.
That was very
Kairos,
good.
it's your
That was
turn.
applause worthy. That was a
That
good
is
line.
very good. All right, 2 strikes are ostensibly going to go into Knight of second class. So first attack.
Nails
25,
her. Yep,
pretty good.
absolutely.
9, and then second attack. Okay,
Ooh, not so good.
not a great roll.
Okay. Sarek, what are you gonna do standing up on there on the stairs?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull back once more and launch an arrow into first class guy. Into Knight of Astafon, first class.
Cool. Nope.
No,
No,
I'm
you are not.
No, I'm not. Okay.
All right. Second class strikes out twice in the direction of Aya. 1, 2. Hit it, missing once, but hitting the second time
Mhm.
for 11 damage.
Okay.
Concentration.
And then it's your turn to retaliate.
Yeah, I have to see if I can hold this.
Oh, yes. Concentration.
What do I roll for that? Is it Constitution?
It's a Constitution saving throw, and you're
This will be
aiming for a
DC
DC 10. Yep,
Got
nailed
it.
it.
You do get a
No
+1.
problem.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Good job.
So I smack him again.
Cool.
Hopefully I hit.
You do. No, wait, that's your con save. Sorry. Yes, you do. Ooh, 11 necrotic damage. And you heal for 5. Very nice.
No, there's a 3 on top of that.
That's 14.
Oh,
It's
14.
So I heal for
So you heal for 7.
Still hurting. I should probably stop tanking, but this is personal now. So
True.
Man, Knight of Astafon, first class. Woof.
This
is personal now.
Mm-mm-mm.
This thing, you know.
He says, well, clearly I was meant to be playing a support role in this battle. And then he utters a word of command. Stop.
What?
And all of you except for Sarek must succeed on a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of the night's
Stunned?
next turn.
Damn.
We're gonna die.
Turn.
Damn, he
Oh,
that's
thank
what
God.
your ass is. He was like, cease motor functions. You guys got taken out.
Cease
Oh,
motor
thank God.
function.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit. Well,
Okay.
Bronze is stunned.
It's okay.
Stun is really bad.
Yeah.
What stunned particularly means incapacitated, automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls have advantage. Okay. Aya is stunned.
I'm gonna die, y'all.
Merp. And I'm going to put a 1 on that.
Hmm.
Boop. There we go. Cool. And Kara, what do you do?
Turn into a dinosaur and I attack.
All right,
That's
here
my
we
bonus
go.
action.
I should actually get the Allosaurus icon that I have now, but it's entertaining to have this.
I'd like to
bone
think that you
dinosaur
transform
icon.
into an Allosaurus and you're now as big as the entire room.
Yeah, no,
And
I
no
just
one
like,
can fight. No one's like,
It's over.
All right, and Kara, yep, you deal 9 piercing damage, no problem.
"Scream."
-9. Let's see. One moment. I bought some additional tokens.
Just
the
knocking
real
over
hero.
everything in the room. Everything's
You
breaking.
spend money on this game?
I spent money on this game. In fact, over the course of our 18 months playing the Sunfall Cycle, I have spent a total of $20.
Oh, now I feel guilty.
Me too.
We can
Oh
pitch
my
in.
God.
Yeah,
I
can
mean,
we
I'm-
pitch in?
I'm not gonna,
What?
but like.
Can
you
I
two
buy you a
should.
McDonald's Big Breakfast?
You can
Yeah,
buy
let's
me a
get him some
McDonald's. I
big boy
accept
breakfast.
payment in McDonald's Big Breakfast.
Okay.
Can we all buy them and then mail them to Steven and see?
Actually,
I
they
should
probably
arrive
be
fine.
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they probably would. The amount of
They'd be all right.
preservatives. Yeah.
Just
Still
pop
be
that in the
warm.
microwave, baby. You got a stew going.
Put up a Patreon. You can pay in big boy McDonald's breakfast.
Oh my God!
Look at that.
Now that's a hunk of burning love right there. Look at that, sweetheart.
Yeah. Oh, I love myself. I'm so cute.
You are super cute. It's true.
Ugh. Everyone knows about Braun's ego.
There we go. And Karasaurus.
What?
She
What?
said, "I love myself. I'm so cute." It was.
You said bronze again.
You said
Fuck.
bronze.
Fuck!
Me? Oh,
Fuck.
yeah. Well,
Get out of my head! Get
We're
out of
like
my
a
head, you
dinosaur.
monster!
I'm living in there rent free.
Ugh. I'll tear you out.
some people
All right.
with low self-esteem operate. I feel really good when I'm something else. I love my dinosaur self.
All right, Kairos. It's your turn.
All right. This Knight of Astafon second class needs to go down. Let's see if my rolls want to agree with me this time. Pack number 1. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
For 12.
Is that going to kill him?
No. Wait. Which one? The second class?
Yeah, second class. Going after the second class.
Okay. No.
Okay.
Oh my God. If you
Oh.
breathed on him.
You do hit, and then you do kill him.
Okay. Thank
Nice.
goodness. All right. Just one left.
Bye.
All right. Sarek Bashaw. Syrup Bashaw.
Syrup. I'm going to, much like the maple syrup that you pour on your pancakes, slowly pull back on my bow and smoothly unleash a flavorful assault on the first class knight in an attempt to take him out.
One-way ticket to Flavortown, brother.
You hit.
And
Good job.
oh, send him down to Bone Town. He's out.
Holy
Get him out of here. Take him out.
There
Did
you
say
go.
Bone Town?
believe these attacks are so smooth and.
I meant the Boneyard, but Bone Town, I guess, is a
You
fun
said
place.
Bone Town.
It's been a rough day for me.
You're
Down to
You're
Bone
like,
Town.
time to go
That
to Bone
quarantine.
Town.
That
It was
quarantine's
like-
getting to you, Jesse.
I'm
Yeah.
slowly going insane. Just give me.
Aya,
I'm stunned.
you are stunned.
I can't do anything.
And then it is the Knight of Astafon First Class's chance. And he says, "Enough, Mr. Nice Guy." And then he turns towards Aya and he strikes her with the great sword with advantage.
What? I just bit him in the
No.
face.
Disadvantage.
Wait. Why does he have
So
disadvantage?
it should just be vantage.
What? Why does he
What?
have advantage?
Fear. He's frightened.
Right, but that's hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Okay.
Hang on. Okay.
What's it? Sarah Basha is
My
the head
guy-
of security and Flavortown.
First class knight is frightened, which means he has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while within a source of fear is within sight, and I am his source of fear, and I'm up in his grill. So he should definitely be at disadvantage, and Kara is stunned, so that then
Yes.
he has advantage.
So he
Knight
only
has
has
Aya
advantage.
is stunned.
It's true. He
Jesse!
only has vantage.
It's
but
not my
nevertheless,
fault.
Your fault.
I didn't-
Your fault.
He does hit Aya,
Yeah.
and then he wicked shivs at her and misses. So
Okay.
Aya, the
Okay.
great sword deals 10 slashing damage.
That hurts.
And Kara, Saurus, it's
No.
your turn.
Well, I mean, you already rolled the damage, but I could have used my reaction to impose disadvantage again on that die roll.
Oh my god.
You should do it. You should
I
do
want
it.
to, yeah,
because
because
it
it heals in 10 health.
No.
yeah,
goodness.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm willing to make this happen. Yeah.
Okay. So I use
Heal
my
10
reaction,
Hellfire.
the protective fighting style, which is otherwise completely fucking useless. Thank you, D&D. Terrible. Super bad. Don't ever take it, anybody. Don't do it. It sounds so good, but it's really bad.
It's so bad.
Just get plus 2
for
damage
this
to your
one
attacks like a
time.
normal. Just do it. ignore the one case out of fucking 50 where you can use your reaction to like actually impose disadvantage where it matters and actually save somebody like this one time. All right. I'm
One
done.
time.
Oh, thanks for the soapbox.
I just
Let's
like
go.
want to give you a hug. You're
Same.
like hurt. I
I
can
have
tell.
feelings about it.
Yeah.
And Kara, you bite out at this Knight of Astafon just as he's lunging into his attack and miss.
Missed.
Kairos, what do you do?
Finally, 1-on-1. Any last words? As I go after him. I'm just going to attack him once.
Okay.
I'm burning a smite on this one.
Okay.
Burning a level 2 smite on him. So let's do that damage and then smite damage. Can I? Okay.
Oh my God.
So 9, 10, 29 points of damage for the first attack.
You murder the shit out of this guy. He
Wow.
explodes in holy
No last-
fire.
Any
No
last
last words
words?
for
Not
him.
giving you time to say them.
He says, "Oh no, holy fire, brother!" And then he dies.
I'm gonna kind of miss him, even though he was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I come out of my stun and I'm like, listen, when somebody like that says, "You better stop, brother," you stop. You're not expecting it. I'm sorry, I froze up.
Yeah. So he's down. He evaporates.
Nice.
I slurp my tentacle over Kairos' shoulder and borrow some help.
You weren't using it.
Please no.
Please no.
you just look and there's just like tentacles like on your shoulder. Like, please, it's just a little bit,
So weird.
sir. It's a treat.
You just like
You can have an HP as a treat.
Your warlock can have a little HP as a treat.
Please.
Amazing.
I'll give you lay on hands. You're not gonna slurp me up with your tentacle.
Okay, fine. And my hand goes back to normal. And I just shake
Yeah.
it and you just see the tentacle slowly go away.
Some like weird, yeah.
like a visual, like, you know, like optic illusion. You just see the tentacles go to just a normal hand.
Yeah,
No, I
become
just think
fingers
of
again.
Yeah, so let me heal you. What do you need, like 10 hit points? Is that okay? What do you need?
I need like 18.
I can do 18.
For the sake,
I
really
have healing
quickly,
spells too.
for the sake of my imagination, when your hand became a tentacle, was it a flesh-colored tentacle? How did it look?
I mean,
It looked like sunburn skin.
Oh, worst.
that's
Oh.
way worse. Thanks for that.
So-
All right.
That's not a
I
good
love that.
tentacle.
It's so
Yeah.
gross.
It's a bad tentacle.
so for some reason
Ew.
in this scene, I just imagine like a picture like an album of like Randy Newman, like, you know, like You Got a Friend in Me, but it's playing in like reverse. You're like, you got the tentacles, and then I'm like, no, and then I play the actual like flip it over, and it sounds
You
like I
only-
actually do Lay on Hands instead of this
Actually,
weird distorted devil sound.
You've Got a Friend in Me by Randy Newman played backwards sounds like demons with tentacle hands.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like that's
Yeah.
it's the right sound of like you being friendly but also creepy as hell. That's exactly it. You have the album.
Yeah, I memorized the song. I perform it at karaoke when I get a chance.
In a cold, left out in the sun, burns a little bit, and it did not have much fun.
There you go.
I
I'm
love you
staying
people.
in dinosaur form because I have only been in it for a few minutes.
Awesome.
So I'm just over everyone.
Eric,
You remember that deep cut?
I do remember
It's a
that deep cut.
It's a Sunfall deep cut, everybody.
What did you do?
Some accordion fell or whatever. My friend Drummer Boy hooked us up with that. Isolated
my
the sound
God.
and sent it to me. So good.
Holy
Sorry.
shit.
This
This is like the most I've laughed in
What are we doing?
months.
I don't know. Good fight. We needed it.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
needed to
awesome.
win.
Yeah, you stand here in this room with this arcane prison, and on the far wall glistens this black surface.
No
should we take-
hesitation.
Should we take like a quick
Oh.
break? You know,
Oh,
get
yeah.
up, get some
Yeah, we
water.
should do that.
head to the
Okay.
bathroom. Yeah.
But before we do that, before
My
you can pull
hesitation.
anything else, Mr. DM, I literally just go and just
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the shot. It goes to back to the
Blood.
break. Yeah, because it goes to commercial break. Yeah. Love it. Good job.
Super cool.
Okay, well, stay tuned. We will return in 2 hot seconds. Don't do anything crazy. Get drinks. Get a snack or something. Go tinkle. We'll be back or something. Shabop! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Sunfall Cycle.
Cycle.
I'm just trying to eat my Oreos in peace. These
Everyone came
weirdos
back.
were-
Oreos
about-
and peas.
In
In
peace.
peace.
In peace.
Oh.
And
Okay.
these weirdos are talking
So
about
you have
gelatin
Oreos,
balls
bronze. What do you have exactly?
black coffee and a donut.
Yes,
Meta as hell.
We are who we are.
we are. Yep.
We
I hate
are
it.
our
I hate it because I'm
characters.
drinking a Soylent and I hate it. And I hate myself.
We are.
Oh my god.
I'm drinking coffee out of a cup with cats on it. It's just
I have tea.
Oreos and a
Cold
lemon
tea.
martini.
Oh god damn it.
that's a good combo, Steven.
That
That
on
is.
brand too.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Incredible. All right, Aya, you slash your hand and you smear blood across the surface of this slab of obsidian. And all of a sudden, the ring on your finger glows hot on your hand. And then the void opens before you and it swallows you.
All of us?
Only Aya. The rest of you see her step into the mirror. And you see the surface of the mirror sort of shimmering with like blood red runes that like run across it and drip down it.
After you.
I just go barreling into it.
As an Allosaurus.
Can you fit?
I don't know. Can I fit, Steven?
It's tight, but you make it work.
Nice.
You make it work.
I'm like trying to get through. My little legs are like kicking, my tail's
Mhm.
swinging back
Yeah.
and forth. Like,
I'll help you on the other side.
Yeah, I'd like to grab my tiny arms.
After you, Sark.
No, after you, I insist.
I gave you that significant PC glance, but then I will go.
Right, but age before beauty.
I do one of these things as I go through the mirror.
Amazing.
Yeah, I wait just long enough to make sure they're not terribly dead, or I hear
Sorry,
screams.
says that's why he's
know?
like checking
How
himself
would
out
you
in the
I
mirror.
mean, there's no sound. You don't see anything from the other side. They're probably dead.
It feels like that part of Astartes when they get sucked into the sphere.
Can I stick my head back through the other way, Steven?
No.
No.
Okay, well, I've died before the worse, so in I go.
Excellent. When you appear inside of the world of the Darkling Mirror, there's just nothingness around you. And there's like a sense of direction in front of you because the blackness turns slightly gray as if like it's passing, like there's atmosphere between you and what's in front of you. But when you look around in any other direction, there's none of that. It's just void. There's a flat gray slab rectangle that you're standing on that leads forwards. And far in the distance, you can see another blacker rectangle set up vertically on the blackness of the horizon. At a midpoint between you and the distant rectangle is another one of those shimmering rifts in the air, swirling with arcane energies that you've seen before.
Cool. I like this place.
Like a rift of flux?
Yes.
Probably
This is
shouldn't touch that.
nice. It's
Do I see-
quiet.
Do we
It's
see each
nice
other?
and Cool.
You can see each other. It is quiet. There's nothing else here.
We shouldn't
There are
touch
no
that.
terrifying monsters crawling up from the underside of this gray slab you're standing on.
This place is boring. Let's get out of here. Look at it all. There's nothing here.
The
Except
only
us.
thing here is the resounding, echoing sound of your annoying voice.
It doesn't
enjoy
even do
the
that. I try to shout out my voice, and it just is dampened by the nothing.
Yeah, it's like flat.
Like, there's not even an echo. I can't even talk to myself. This place is boring.
In the immortal words,
just-
I try to like push you
known
all through.
Oh, you're just Jared. You're just fucking what's his name?
Depeche,
You're just Seinfeld.
Mr. Depeche Mode.
An old
Enjoy the
master of yours, Mr. Depeche Mode.
Yeah. Yes.
Mm. Not a fan of Mondays, I hear. That's what they say about him.
Let's go. I walk.
I follow her.
Fantastic. Yep, you walk down this slab. It takes some time to walk, forwards, like a few minutes, not a full turn, but it does take time. Yeah, you're passing by this arcane flux rift. Do you do anything with it? Do you leave it alone?
We should leave it alone.
It's affected our health before, so I think one of us should fuck with it, and the rest of us should leave it alone.
I'll touch it.
Okay.
I just touch it with my dinosaur claw.
Let's see what happens. Your dinosaur claw comes into contact with the rift, and then shimmering sound effects erupt from its surface. Oh no.
Oh God.
What?
No, Steven, what?
Yeah, lightning, fire, ice, and arcane energies strike out, connecting with all of you.
No!
And each of you takes 50% of your current hit points worth
Oh
of
no, I'm
damage.
sorry, guys. I thought it would just be me.
But you take a double flux roll. You
I'm-
gain a total of 14 arcane flux.
I'm so heartbroken. Okay.
No flux given. I'll leave. I'm sorry.
Is it half my max life or half of the current life that I have?
Half of your current. Yeah, so half of 41. So for you, it'd be 20 damage, Sark.
Yes. Oh, I typed in 221. Sark becomes stronger than a god.
What makes that even better, Bronze, is that like we do get Flux. Steven, so I just lose half of my temp hit points as a dinosaur.
Yes, I've already done that.
Cool.
So
Thank you.
your Incarasaurus has taken the 25 damage.
Yes, thank you.
This is hilarious because like the bad results are quite rare on this chart.
We got more of the Flux though. That's good, guys.
I think we can sell it too, can't we?
I think you can buy it. I don't think you can sell it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
No, it's useful for magic items.
Yep.
We're running low. We've made a lot. All right.
All right. About half the same distance in front of you, there's this vertical slab of blackness. And from within it, now that you're a little bit closer, you can see very faintly, like a faint glow.
I open it.
All right. You head forwards, and as you get there, you can see like the reverse of a mirror gazing out into like a darkened room with a pit where there are like small black shapes like humped along the ground that are slowly moving around.
That's oozes. Yeah, that's oozes. I
And
say
you
as I
see-
open the door.
Yeah.
You see the gentle shapes of blood runes drifting over the surface of the glass, and as you touch it, you just splurp out the other side.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Whatever. It's just oozes.
I hate oozes.
We've killed them so many times. It's
They've killed
nothing.
me so many times.
You're bigger than them now. You've grown up.
Barely.
You're not the little kid who got bullied in school anymore. Now you're the bully.
Yes.
What? I was bullied in school. I actually tortured many of the lesser class people. Oh my god. It was tons of fun. I'm not sure what you're talking about. We'd show up every day, myself, my friend Chaswick, and my other friend...
Chadwick.
That's right, my other friend, Darshantwell. It's an elvish name. And we'd go to school.
Darshantwell.
Yes, and we go to school every day, and we'd torture that poor orc child. It was hilarious.
Note to self.
What did you say?
We tortured an orc child. It was hilarious.
I'm punching
Orc
your face.
final boss.
Do you really?
Yeah, of course I do.
You should kick him through the portal.
I dodge. Whoosh-ow!
So you take half damage and still get kicked through the portal.
Nah, because I dodge.
It is pretty amusing that uncanny dodge just like doesn't do what it says on the tin. Yep. All right, awesome. Yes, the room here is dark, and the sound of wet mud noises assaults your ears. It smells like rot, awful, burnt hair and flesh, and an acidic iron tang. There are 6 oozes in a central pit in this room.
Have we ever been to this room? Do we know?
Yeah.
Hanging on the right wall is a pair of guards, dead, whose blood has been drained down into this
We
pit.
go upstairs. There's going to be a jailer.
Directly above you is a ceiling hole leading into a room above, and across the way, beyond the pit, there's a slimy path that curves into the wall and upwards.
Let's go upstairs.
Yeah,
Upstairs.
No, let's just go up through the hole and avoid the whole jailer scenario.
Okay.
It's going to go up to the Barbican, I think, or that space right after the gate. How tall is it? How high is this hole up?
It's 30 feet up.
It's 30 feet up. Okay, well.
I can turn into a spider and climb up.
Yeah,
and take a
yeah.
rope.
Boom. And we can avoid the whole jailer situation because that arcane flux has left us maybe not in our best state.
Yeah.
That CR1 jailer is just too much for you now.
I mean, if I
Maybe-
do
I
that,
don't
then I don't
know.
have. I can't turn into an animal again until I get a short rest. Wait, how tall am I, Steven?
Pretty
Aren't I
bad.
just tall enough for them to like climb up me and walk up the hole?
You are large, which means technically that you fill a 10 foot by 10 foot by 10 foot cube.
Something like 10 feet tall.
Yep.
Mm.
You're not an Allosaurus, you're a Smallosaurus.
Yeah, what a sad Allosaurus. Now I feel bad for standing on you. Like,
All right.
every time I stand on you, I now know you're like tiny.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the greatest plan. So we'll just go deal with the jailer.
I get it. Yeah, I mean, I can go
I'll just
try to
leave
kill
you
him first because
to their business.
That jailer was a nobody. We're gonna get him. We're
Yeah.
gonna kill this dude.
Yeah.
What
Let's
a
do it.
nobody fool. Get him.
Let's do it.
All right.
nobody will miss him when he's gone. Let's go.
He'll be back. They won't have a
You-
chance to miss him.
Climb your way up the slimy pit, a curved slimy stone path arcing upwards. In this room, it's still dark. There's a dim light around a brazier filled with low burning coals. Not a sunfire brazier, but just like a normal brazier.
Memories.
There's a jailer in here wielding a massive heavy hunk of iron bar, standing in front of one of a handful of empty cells and torture racks. Yes, and yeah, there's also a set of stairs that leads up, sort of across the way. Yeah, this jailer, yeah, he turns to you and he says, Allosaurus? What do you do?
We attack him.
He knows that an Allosaurus.
That is some nightmare fuel.
Holy shit. That's
Turn around,
terrifying.
Allosaurus.
Honestly, he
You know,
deserves
like
it.
animals will do that thing, right? Like looks at you with one eye, like bird, like stops and like
Yeah, and then eats you.
ah! Yeah.
Oh my god.
This dude killed us so many times. He deserves everything he gets. Let's go.
It's true.
I expect him to go down easy. One shot this guy.
Yeah. Allosaurus pin. Head comes right off.
He's not 30 feet away, right?
No.
I don't have 30
Yeah,
round
yeah,
I'll
no,
just fight
he's
at
not.
him.
Woo.
Yeah, so go ahead and yeah.
Ah!
25 for 12 piercing damage. Let's see. I'm gonna put him out on the character sheet here. Well, here he is. He's a little meeple.
This guy sucks so bad he don't even have an image.
It's true. He's from back before we had tokens. So let's see. He has that amount of hit points, but not anymore. And how much AC? That amount. Very good. There we go.
Get chomped.
Get chomped. He takes 12 damage. Everybody go ahead and roll for initiative.
This guy is
Oh boy.
just wasting
Oh,
our
yes.
time.
And of course, I have to tick the clock for your previous battle. There we go.
Oops. I didn't select my token. Do you
Did I
mind
get the
adding that for
exact
me,
same
Steven?
thing? What the
I see that.
Thank you. Sorry.
3. And we'll just sort by descending. Cool. Kairos, your turn.
Britt, did you just roll a one? Okay. Or Britt. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm charging this jailer. Gonna spear him right in the face.
Nailed him
Damn.
14.
for
It's
14
just like
damage.
Allosaurus. He gets bit in the face and then like,
He's dead.
fucking gets a spear thrown at him.
He's not dead. Make your second attack. Oh, no. He
All right.
strikes back at you, shouting, "Not Allosaurus!" Striking at you with a morning star, missing entirely. Sarek, what do you do?
As they're engaged in combat, an arrow whizzes past his head.
Amazing.
And
Ricochets off the wall and kills him in the back.
Yeah.
It does whiz past his head,
Damn.
missing him. Aya, what do you do?
so confounded.
Launch 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Amazing.
If I can find the button.
Missing. Missing.
Oh my god, it went through like 4 times.
And Kara, what are you doing?
Time to bite. Nom, nom, nom.
To bite. Your bite misses.
What are we doing?
This guy's like blinded by things. He's just wailing around, and we're just like can't figure out where he's going because he doesn't know where he's going.
He's like on all fours, crawling underneath the outside.
Yeah, trying to hit him.
All right, Kairos, your turn.
Here we go again. Die. Here we
You
go.
hit,
Finally.
killing him. All right, let's see.
Get the blood off the spear.
Yeah, so
Now, where is this water weird?
yeah, there's a set of stairs leading up from this room.
Yeah, let's take
So,
the stairs.
We go upstairs. We'll be in a room with the statue and with the handle in the mouth, and there'll be a fireplace. We're going to come up through the fireplace. Then we're going to go left. That's going to put us in the area where the gate originally opened up to the drawbridge. From there, we have to go through that horrific space where the spears come down at us, and where Ankara was eaten by rats. And then from there, we will find ourselves at the base camp. So
Didn't
Yep.
we kill most of those spearmen?
We knocked them off. Yeah, they were like, you guys marched and like just kicked them.
Yeah.
You head up the stairs into a darkened room with a faint acrid oil scent. There's a table in here with an abandoned card game laid out upon it. In the corner of the room rests a sunfire brazier. There is a fireplace with a sculpture on top of it, a large stone fireplace with a draconic head carved over the mantle
ever
with
get in
glittering
there?
eyes,
we
an
did.
open mouth, and dirtied fangs. And let's see. So yeah, you're coming from this back right corner coming up, and that's on the north wall.
Mhm.
And on the right wall, there's a sunfire brazier, and there's an exit to the left in the left wall downstairs to an iron barred door.
That way. So I lead us that way.
Okay, you head to the iron barred door and push it open. You open the space to a road that passes underneath the barbican. On the left and the right are portcullises, both raised now. The light here is dim because you're in the shade of the barbican. It smells like fire, something acrid, something hot smelling out here. Yes.
It's been a while since we've been here, huh?
No.
I hate this place.
And then facing out
Oh,
from
come
the
on.
door, I go right.
Yep. Yeah, you head up the path.
I am impressed
leading
with how well
to-
I remember my orientation.
Yeah, I'm
Yep.
amazed. This is great.
Yeah, let's see. To the barricade camp. Yes. Yes, there's a long stretch of broad road, approximately 300 feet long, with high walls on each side. The road is about 30 feet wide. And at the tops of the walls, you see nothing.
No
Damn right.
statues. So our walk is like, dun 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 dun. Yeah, like very Reservoir Dogs. Because every time we came through here, we got our shit kicked in.
Yeah.
But this time we're walking.
Not this
We're not
time.
hiding. 4 abreast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're just walking like we own the place.
Rats kill
yeah.
all of you.
Don't say
Rats
that.
come from the sewers and
Don't
kill
give
all
him
of you.
ideas.
Mm-mm,
Don't
I
give
start
him
eating
ideas.
all of the rats.
The only one who survives is Mr.
Slurping them
Pink.
up.
You get each of you gets 20.5 gold from fighting the Knights of Astafon.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh
Excellent.
yeah, we've just been like killing things and running away. We're not even like looting people.
And you get an additional I'm gonna round that up to 4. Each of you gets an additional 1 gold from killing the jailer.
That's
How
Yes,
many? What was it total?
21.5 gold.
Okay.
And yes, Ankara, as you stomp your way up this approach, the rats are all running away from you, shrieking, shouting in ratties, "No, I have a family, my 18 children." And you
I'm
just
not
give-
actually eating them. I'm just biting at them. You know how dogs chase birds on the beach? I'm just
you
doing
catching them by
that.
their tails and just like
Ah.
flinging them a little bit? Just
No,
like,
I don't want to. I mean, they're just rats. I still love animals, but they definitely
'Kay.
fucked me up and ate
Yeah.
me. So I'm just chasing them like dogs chase seagulls.
yeah,
Just having a good time fucking with them.
they're running in abject terror.
I'm ready with my tiny arm, like, ah! Wow.
Our
Having a great
prodigious
time.
return.
Yes. There's broken debris all over the road. The road has a gutter in the center and javelins sticking up out of the dirt. And yes, you reach the barricade camp.
Do we want to stop here then and go talk to our friend?
She's a little ways away in an overturned cart.
I thought it was
She
in the
is.
camp. No?
Like, I think it's just outside the camp, I want to say.
She's like at the edge of the camp.
There you go.
Yeah. You could just like walk through the camp, head to the right, and go head into the town of servitude.
Whatever we do, let's make it quick. If that stupid child is here, I swear to God.
Yeah, let's go talk to Iramon.
Okay, yeah.
You hear someone going,
What is it?
It's Pretorio
Yeah.
Is he
playing with
walking
a
next
stick.
to us? Or-
No, he's off to the side. He hasn't seen you yet. He's playing with a stick and like waving it back and forth.
Yeah, no, I would like to roll for stealth. I would like to roll for stealth so I cannot be seen by this child.
Give me a roll.
You ruined this.
You're trying to
child.
stealth while I
Yeah.
walk next to you as a giant dinosaur.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I just don't want him to see me. I don't care what he does to
Okay.
you.
Yeah. You hear Pretorio shout, "It's a giant dinosaur!"
Sark ghosts away just like his dad did to him. He has a racial ability for it.
Called in the
That's
family.
them elves.
Yeah. Just ghosts.
Peace. Yeah. The
In the
four of
cigarettes.
you
Fine.
make your way over to Iramon's cart. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's sitting in there, cross-legged, gray beard, gray skin. She looks out at you and says, "So you've returned."
We got questions, lady.
We got questions. We just burst through the door. We
Oh
got
yeah, I think a little
questions.
more reverence is
Nah. All right. So you used to work with the Emperor. So you have way more information than you let on before this whole thing. Because you defected. But that doesn't but you used to work with him. So
She
don't look at
sighs.
me like that. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I know all your business. I got receipts.
She sighs and she says, "Yes, now you know. I am Iramon the Grey Dwarf, King Astaphan's High Court Mage, subduer of the great worm Velzirathoth, and architect of the Solar Dome."
Yeah, this is all you're doing. We know your whole business now. Also, we had a conversation with Velzirathoth. You probably thought we didn't have the gumption, the strength, nor the determination to get that far. But we
You
did.
are right. Yeah, her face just looks kind of sad, and she says, "What is it that you want?" And that-
Information. Oh,
And that
How dare
is
you?
where we have to end
How
today's episode
Dare you?
of the
Wait,
Sunfall Cycle.
I was gonna grill her. This woman has things to answer
You know what?
for.
Bronze, now we can prep questions for next
That's
week.
true. I'm gonna be going. It's gonna be like an interrogation.
what do you know about the planner scope? What do you know? Like, what do you know? Just have a
What
whole
about this
list.
fucking dome? Apparently,
Yeah, we
this
bring
is
the
all
whole
you're
list
doing.
we had from the moon. We're like, oh,
Yeah.
right. Since you can answer multiple questions at
We
one
talked
time.
to our warrior friend. He was sitting on a pile of corpses and talked about how this dome is your fucking doing. What about that? What do you know about fucking time reversing? What do you know about the fucking sun dying? You're over here fucking giving us cryptic
Oh.
messages, sending us in the past. You already know what's happening because you're the fucking person that probably did all it because you're the fucking mage. Mage, bitch.
Bronze. Remember, Steven is a bag of donuts with a bagel and knife inside. And when you ask questions like this, there's a chance he's gonna be like, I did do all those things, but now I have amnesia.
Sometimes you get the
There's
bagel.
a chance.
Sometimes you get the steak knife.
Sometimes you get the steak knife. I could tell you, but I have amnesia, and you need to find the liquor of mind melding, and only then can I. But it's held in the Colosseum.
No! In a chest locked with 3 locks.
Get me every infinity eyeball from that infinity eyeball snake, and then I'll answer one question.
Yeah. It'll give me just enough memory back to answer only one single question.
Per day. Per day. And then next time you come, I'll answer another
Your
one.
reputation wasn't high enough to get this answer. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Terrible.
Oh my god.
Very excited.
You have
The
to go
bagel and a
find
knife.
Iramon's favorite fish and give it to her and farm that rep.
Yeah, Wiz is
Bagel
this-
and a steak knife, man.
Bagel and a steak knife. I think we distilled D&D down to its core. It's a bag of donuts, but in that bag is just a plain bagel and a steak knife. You think it's going to be something, and your options are only one of the two.
You know what the other one is? Have you ever seen those tins of cookies and you just open it and it's sewing
It's
supplies?
like your grandma's sewing supplies. Yeah, you're like cookies
Always-
away.
Sugar
Always
cookies,
kept
these
in
will
there.
go great with my tea.
8 thimbles and like an old recipe from 1947. No.
All I wanted were bland sugar cookies.
Butter cookies.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for Velveeta sausages in Jello.
I think you meant to say Vienna sausage, but the idea of a Velveeta
Velveeta
sausage
sausages
is
is
amazing.
that sounds horrible.
Give me a Velveeta sausage. That's amazing. It's just little cheese sausage shaped cheese.
Not even cream cheese, just
No.
a plain bagel.
All right. Well, that's it for us. Let's head up to our what was it? Granola and chai acai.
Try outside.
Okay.
Trying.
And Kara, Britt,
Hi.
what is happening with
Hi.
you this week?
Oh, not much. Just working on my Animal Crossing island. I have a whole spa, by the way. So if anyone wants to come and relax, come to my island. We just got an apartment leased, so I'm gonna start packing this week. We're not moving for a while. I don't know. I'm just hanging out. Thanks for joining, guys. This is like my favorite part of the week. I love this. This is so much fun. Thanks everyone for watching and hanging out with us. And I hope everyone has a good weekend. That's all.
Steven, what's going on with you?
I have wept multiple literal tears, laughing my ass off at this episode of the Sunfall Cycle. And I can't wait to send you to get Iramon's favorite fish for next episode before she will answer one
You
question
monster.
per decade. Amazing. I think this coming weekend is a Scum and Villainy weekend. So that's been a super awesome show. And if you want to watch it on YouTube, it does exist on YouTube. Hang on. Let me find the name of the YouTube channel. Wait. Keep waiting. Oh my God. It's called Actual Play is the YouTube channel. And they upload a whole bunch of really cool games. Girl Underground, Wolf Spell, Aegon, which is a new game from Sean Nittner and John Harper, and of course Scum and Villainy, which I'm a part of, and Strosh, the author, is running as GM. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely go check it out. And we're going to be playing this coming weekend, so give me a follow on Twitter and show up for that show because it's excellent. It's a really, really great role-playing show. So I think that's it for me, Jesse.
All right. Bronze. What's going on with you this week?
Hello, I'm that bronze girl. We just wrapped episode 3 of my sort of Witcher / Monster Hunter inspired D&D campaign on D&D Beyond, and it's available as a podcast. So if you're like, man, bitch, I only got time for so many shows every week, you could put this on while you're washing the dishes. So that's my pitch. I'm also streaming like all the time now because I have so much time. So there's that. And I'm probably gonna go live in a little bit, and because I've been loving XCOM Chimera Squad. I love turn-based tactical games. I know, shocker, right? And Chimera Squad is like this buddy cop sort of game where you play a SWAT team, and you have adorable aliens on your team, and they all have special abilities. And there's a good boy named Verge who used to be a thin man, and he kind of still is. And he reminds me of Morden Solis, and he can make people crazy with his brain, and he's best boy and must be protected at all costs. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
good. I know that game's probably really fun to play. I was really worried about that game being like, cool, you get to be police people breaking into people's houses and like shooting them as like the part of the game. Are you just like fighting terrorists?
Yeah. So basically you're in a city that is a pilot city. It's after the war is over. You're living peacefully with aliens essentially. But there are some people who don't like that. They feel like all of the aliens should die. And there's some aliens or Advent supporters that don't like the newfound peace.
It feels like you're at the end of the game, you wake up and realize you've been brainwashed by the Advent.
Well, and the other cool thing is like, you don't have to deal lethal damage. You can actually subdue everyone. So you're coming into like terrorist situations and trying to like repossess dangerous equipment and dangerous like weaponry and stuff. And so it plays like Siege, Rainbow Six Siege. You have a breach section of the game where you choose where people are going to deploy into the map, and then you have like the actual XCOM style game right after that. So it's like
awesome. So you skip all of the annoying setup of every mission.
Yeah, that's all gone. You choose where you want to put everybody, which entrance you want to put them in. Certain entrances have like pluses and minuses to them, and then you play. So that's what I'm doing. I could talk about it all day, so I'm just gonna chill.
Next week, Bronze is gonna be like, I for one think police states are fine. And I don't see the problem with it.
Really, I don't. Honestly, like, come on, you got people defying quarantine and shit. Maybe that's what we need.
If we could just throw them all in jail and remove them from society forever.
That's all I'm saying.
Season 3 of Westworld,
like a nice jail.
Yeah, a nice jail. Their house.
Just
Eric's like
no, don't move. You stay here.
Poor Eric.
Seems terrible.
Eric, what's going on with you this week?
God, you know me. I'm just playing Pendragon and I'm playing Battletech. That's all my life is now.
Sounds great. That sounds like a good life.
It really is. Oh my God. I got bit by the design bug again. I'm still working on like a Tarkov kind of game. I'm revamping the manor parts of Pendragon, where I'm trying to make the improvements to your manors a little bit more like a game. Rather than just picking the same stuff over and over again. And then and I'm like, well, I'm in a Battletech game right now where we play sort of like nobles of Battletech, and we're trying to do like the Pendragon Battletech thing right now where we're gonna have our kids inherit our mechs and stuff. But the out of mech thing is just it's not great. And now I'm kind of eyeing Miseries and Misfortunes or like Band of Blades as sort of the chassis for like, well, what if I design my own out of mech game? And then also being like, well, what if I just I don't know. I'm just constantly designing now, fidgeting and designing, and also working. That's my life.
You guys are doing great.
What about you,
things.
Jesse?
Literally, I saw the latest episode of Westworld and went back and watched the first season.
Nice.
And I realized something. The first season is incredible, and it is 2,000% because Anthony Hopkins is a genius. Yeah. And every scene he's in, you're like, is this guy good or evil? What the fuck is this show about? It is brilliant. That first season is a brilliant season of television. And then after that, it's like, this is fun, but it's nowhere near where it was. And it's a little heartbreaking, but season finale is this Sunday. So
have you guys seen Midnight Gospel?
Yo, that is bizarre.
I love
that
show. If you haven't seen it, watch it, guys.
Hey, if you want to know, what goes on in my head during quarantine, go to Netflix right now.
Yeah.
That is truly what you're gonna find out.
Yeah, it's a really it's well timed.
Anyway, that's it for us. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching and enjoying. We'll see you guys next Wednesday. Hang tough, hang tight. We'll be back. Bye, everybody.
Pew, pew, pew.
Where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze. We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze. Not enough time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze.
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC, what are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
Yeah, now sing the music.
Bring the strippers and booze. I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.